Hey everybody. We had a few things happen today. So first off, obviously Allie was traveling for PAX, so we have a guest star. We talked about that last week. Moxie Blue is joining us. And unfortunately, one of our other lovely crew members is ill. And last minute, we got a replacement with a piece of trash. Hey, buddy!
Is this thing fucking on?
Hi, bud. How are you doing?
I'm very good. How are you?
So, I'm doing well. For those who don't know, this is Death in Space. This show is a wild ride where I kill players off at least one an hour. At least 1 hour, sometimes in 60 seconds. Right, Pox?
What? I'm sorry. I'm just thinking.
So you're thinking about your new character?
No, not at all. Actually, I only know their name.
You only know the name. Well, I can tell you that today is going to be no different than the last two shows. Murder is going to happen. Obviously, Moxie is his randomly generated character. And literally 10 minutes before the show started, Slit's like, yeah, I can make a character. Yeah. So we random generated too. So we have a few minutes. We usually shoot the shit here. So Moxie, we knew you were coming. Who are you going to play tonight?
I'm playing Roa. And yes, I absolutely randomly generated her right before the stream started. But she is a engineer. And she has Velocity Curse, which I'm so excited about because I saw it in the book and thought it was awesome.
Oh. Do you know what Velocity Cursed is?
Ill-fated ones that have started to lose their connection to reality. So
yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. You got it right. That's right.
Really excited about it.
Did you start with any void powers?
I don't believe so.
No.
I have is Origin Benefit the same thing?
Well, you would have something where, for example, I think the only person with a power right now, a corruption power, is Adam, right?
Corruption?
Yeah,
yes, I stick to everything.
But you have a power too. You can teleport.
Yes, the Apex Bridge. Todd has a power though too.
Yes, we both have cosmic mutations now.
Wait, you have a cosmic mutation now?
Yeah. I paid for it with XP.
What did you get?
Oh, yes.
Remember, I can now eat.
That's right. Eat anything.
Heal from it.
Yeah, he's the DeLorean's fusion reactor.
Yeah, Mr. Fusion.
The Highlander song, I want to live forever, starts playing in the background every time you eat something.
Excuse me, everybody. I need to take a moment and
just
consume this salt shaker.
Part of the no, it has to be. Isn't it like a kilogram or something like that? 1 unit, right?
Kilogram, yeah.
So you're basically eating ship parts.
Each kilogram heals a D4, which is a lot in this game.
It's a lot in this game.
Yeah, which is a lot in this.
And the most important thing out of this, Moxie, and we should probably ask this now, is how many hit points did you start with? Is it 1?
I have 7.
Ooh, don't worry. 7 doesn't make it safe.
It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't make it a long way. But I'm not a red shirt, so it's okay.
It's not. You're not a red shirt. You're not a red shirt. So that's good. That's good.
I've said on Twitter that it would probably take me 10 minutes to die, and at least that 7 hit points gets me a chance to get to 10 minutes.
That's your vote, huh? You're saying 10. That's a good point. That's a good point. In chat right now, I would like to know how long the audience thinks once they start the death clock, that 34 minute and 21 seconds. Once I start that clock, how long you think Moxie's character will live? If you are right, if you guess right, like 5 minutes, whatever it may be, from the time the show starts, I will start a clock over here. If you are right, I will add time to the clock. I doubt
how much faith do you have
that'll happen. Me? I'll say within a minute. You don't have to have the seconds right. Within a minute.
Okay. I thought you meant I was going to die within a minute.
With you getting into trouble, probably pretty easily.
So
is it Price is Right rules, closest without going over?
Nope, gotta get it. It has to be by the minute. So you have to be. It's a minute, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 11 minutes, 12 minutes. 17 seconds into the opening, you think I'm gonna murder her? Okay.
Oh, thanks, AWR. You're the sweetest.
18 minutes.
It's
We got 18
Moxie,
minutes.
not Pox. Remember.
So we got
I know the
Sure
names
has
are very
15.
similar. Mox and Pox, they're too
Mox
close.
and Pox.
Yeah.
We're
AW
We're
17
totally different people.
seconds.
Yeah, we are.
What do we got here? Nuke. Hey, what's up, Nuke? How are you a first time chatter? I know I've seen you here before. Nuke is 5
Maybe it's for
minutes.
today.
Oh, for what's that?
Michael Jordan minutes.
First time chatter
Michael
for today.
Jordan.
No, it's not for today. It just does it when
23.
you've never
Wait.
been here before. That's all that is.
Hold on, I was not prepared.
I just put
Michael
in
Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Who else we got? Michael Jordan amount of minutes. Adam.
Michael Jordan minutes.
Adam, what is that? 25, right? No.
23.
23.
Sorry, my Bucks are playing the
Why?
Bulls.
Why?
By
32
my Bucks, I
seconds.
care
Thank
zero.
you so much. But
You're welcome.
Real POTUS is saying 18. Okay. And Mr. Slit Lid or Trash Daddy, depending on the show we're watching, what did you end up generating?
Well, I am playing as your resident fucking red shirt. Your 5 hit points, interstellar soldier of fortune. Your velocity cursed, ill-fated madman, Mishka fucking Nori.
How did you end up with that many hit points and still alive as a soldier?
I have no idea. The leg's fake, the knee's gone, and I only got 1 hand and 14 nuts. They're not all mine. I collect.
That's called void corruption.
There you go.
So in this
I think
game,
that's
for
just a
those
tumor.
for those who don't, yeah, right, it's a tumor. For those who don't know, there is death scenes in this game, which are amazing. Pox knows them really well.
What? No, sorry, I'm not familiar.
Not familiar?
I think you're just.
Oh, cards already getting played. Yeah, play your cards, everybody. It adds to the clock. Let's see here. What page is the death page?
55.
Death page is 55. Let me write down death page 55.
Death and Space D20 roll.
Oh, death page. I do have it written down. I don't even need to write it down again. So I'm going to go to it and we'll go over to the screen. The rules of this game are pretty simple. First off, as of today, Free League has dropped this on their website. So you can now buy Death in Space. The book is gorgeous. It's got like a hologram cover and it's like $30.
Awesome.
And it comes with a PDF. So if you're interested in this, go over to Death in Space and pick it up. They are amazing. I love these guys. Here, I think I got a link here for it. I don't get anything. We didn't set anything up for a Free League, discount code or anything like that. But Death in Space is now on there. It is for sale. You can buy it and run it with all your friends. If you played Mothership, this is kind of like that.
If you buy it, you get a kiss from me.
From one of your living characters or dead ones?
No, me.
Just you.
How much is it?
just Fox.
I want this.
It's
I wanna
30.
read it.
It's $30 bucks. Here you go.
$30.
Put it in chat. So
Put in for 3 books, please.
So we're at 34 minutes and 31 seconds after things have been added to the timer. We did add a new card. I'm going to play it on screen because after the honorable death of Pox's last character, I felt we needed a card that was worthy of the pig that did the job. So I made a pig card with pig noises. We're going to play it on screen because it's just awesome. So, we have a card with pig noises. If that card is played, I get to bring the hairpin pig back. That is what happens when that card is played. It is a rare. It is limited, so it can't happen a ton of times. It is limited. But man, I can't wait to bring back the Boarmaster Flex because he's a PC killer. What's wrong with Pox? You don't want your rival to come back? You don't want your rival to come back and his companion Footy?
No, the pig's very funny. This whole bit's great.
And your companion, his companion Footy.
Yeah, and Footy. Yeah.
Hey, you sacrificed yourself for
venting.
the foot. That was not my fault. You killed
Pig's
yourself with
venting's
that character.
kinda sus.
That is not against me.
No, nothing's against you, Eric.
Pig is venting.
Nothing.
So the
That
rules
pig
for the
is pretty
game
sus, though.
pretty easy for everybody. In the very back of the book, for those who have it downloaded, I don't know if I sent it to Trash Daddy. I might have to send it to him. Trash Daddy, do you have?
I don't have it.
You don't have a copy? It's easy. I'll send it.
I don't know how to read, so I don't think it matters.
You know how to read. Ish.
Yeah.
Picture. He can read picture books.
I'll tell you what. It's got.
Picture book.
I was just gonna
I'm
say
good.
it's got
Picture
really
book.
pretty pictures.
Got pictures?
Awesome.
Does that count?
Yeah. That can work.
Okay. So let me get you Death in Space. I'll drop it over to you. Moxie, I was gonna say before we start, why don't you tell us about the crazy show you guys played yesterday? Because I don't know whose idea. Did someone fall on those and decide to make a show out of it?
About what?
Legos?
Oh yeah. So last night was the premiere of World Builders over on H&H, and Tiffany, who is the DM of it, I think just like had a random dream or something one night about like playing a Lego video game, and she was like, "Look, what if we did this as a campaign?" And we were like, "Sure, I guess." So we all play people that were playing like one of the Lego themed video games. We call them Brickums, for copyright purposes. But we were all playing that video game, and some freak thing happened, and we all get zapped into the video game and become our characters instead.
And you're all Lego people.
We're all Lego people. And it was pretty great last night. I won't lie. It was so fun. Lots of dick jokes were made somehow. I don't know how we got to that point.
Well, welcome to EFP. There'll probably be at least one.
Oh no, I am more than fine with that. I think it's because one of our characters, I do all the art for the channel, and Drew texted me and he was like, "Look, I just want someone who is like tragically dressed as food," and I said, "Please say no more." And so I made him a little. Yes, that was his exact words. Tragically dressed as food.
Okay.
So I made him a small businessman who's holding a hot dog, and he's wearing a brown jacket and like a hot dog colored shirt and a mustard colored tie. And so he made his whole character based around hot dogs.
Oh my god. Speaking of which, there's a new reaction for Streamloots that's literally a twerking hot
Oh
dog.
God.
I love that.
It is.
It's like he shits mustard at one point. It's disgusting.
It's so
This is
great.
the ballpark, Frank, I've always wanted.
It is so fucking great. I
Eric,
can't. I can't.
if you wanted a twerking hot dog, you could have just asked. Like, I mean,
You can twerk as a hot dog? You got a hot dog suit, bud?
How many copies do I have to buy for that?
None. He'll
zero.
do it. Just ask.
Slit. None. You just gotta ask.
You just gotta ask. He gives
Three
us-
more copies. Three
I
more
just got-
copies, Fox.
There it is.
I just gotta prep some mustard real quick, and
Oh my
I'm a big sauerkraut fan. If you could just get it a little stringy,
oh,
I think
it's
that reminds
it's sour.
It's like homemade yogurt. Oh, it's
Yeah.
working.
Sauerkraut
Wow.
pierogi at the grocery store today.
What is happening with that thing?
It is fucking great, isn't it?
Why does it zoom into the butt and then the face?
I didn't make it,
Why?
man. I don't know.
Why does
It's
it do
gotta
that?
let you
how it's
know what it
feeling.
is and what it's about.
I was fully aware what was going on without the zoom-ins.
Yeah, but now you're really aware.
I'm hyper aware.
So
You could almost say you're haunted with it.
haunted.
Right.
So
I am.
we can get the show started. I won't start the death timer until we do our contract. We had a contract card played the other week, so I will honor the contract, which means you guys get hollows. Any of your hollows you have, if you would like to have spent them between episodes, you're welcome to do so. You can buy yourself whatever you would like that is in the book that you can afford, which is probably nothing because it's Death in Space. And we will let you purchase that stuff in between episodes because we'll have a little bit of a downtime in between. Not a lot, just like a day or two. Like you go purchase something out in the Iron Ring and come back. We've already had some cards played for the night. Someone played the affirmative card today. Well, thank you. Raven already played a card. We got a +1 void. So between Moxie and Trash Daddy or Slit, I gotta ask, who wants the first void point? You can either take it or you can refuse it with a save. You can only ever have 4 void points. Void points you can spend at the beginning of a roll to add advantage. It supersedes any disadvantage, anything at all. You just get it and you get advantage. Here's the problem. If you still fail that roll, you get a corruption. A la Adam is now a sticky man.
Sten is a sticky mess. Azim is not.
Yeah, sure, right.
If I take it out, I'll break something. I
disagree.
So
I'll
maybe
take
you should have
it.
All right,
Yeah,
you
I'll
get
take
one.
it.
You get one void point out of the gate from Raven.
I'm gonna steal it.
There you go. Oh, you add another 10 seconds to the clock. I see how this is gonna go. So with that, let's get our contract. Someone do exclamation point contract in chat, and let's roll this contract up. Let's see what kind of money they're gonna make from completing this. Basically, is the basis for our entire episode. That's how we're doing these. The contract generator. I'm gonna write it across the top here. Somebody would like to read it to me as I'm writing. That would be great for the rolls, the numbers. Once it comes up in chat. All right, what do we got here? So 5. So 5 is search. What's the next one?
Payment is 6.
6. So you get another module.
Cool.
Okay.
Person is 3.
AI again. Someone roll me a D6. I don't want to do an AI again. Someone in the group roll a 6. D6. I don't give a shit who it is.
1.
6.
6. Company employee.
Perfect.
Okay. What is the group?
We got group 2.
Ring gang. We've done that before. Someone give me a D6. I want a new one. We've done station marshals and ring gang.
Got a 4.
Outlaws. Okay, we haven't done outlaws.
Yippee, coming
They
back.
stole my pants.
Object. Object is 4.
A weapon. Oh, no, not weapon. Creature. Oh, boy.
Goody.
Oh, boy.
Good. Piggy's coming back.
All right. Well,
The unknown 3.
new planet. Okay. I know how to do that. I already know what we're doing for that. That'll be easy.
Event 6.
A festival. We already did that roll again. Man, you guys rolled almost the same exact roll that Moxie rolled last week.
Yeah, it's fairly close.
Give me another D6. What's the location?
10.
Rebuilt satellite. Well, I mean, you are on one.
I rolled a 6. I got a 2.
Backstabbing. That's my favorite concept. So the contract is they are in search of something. In payment, they will get a module. A company employee is involved along with outlaws. A creature shows up. A new planet is involved. Backstabbing should happen, and they're on a rebuilt or location's a rebuilt satellite, which is where we are. I have an idea for this. This should be pretty easy. I'm going to cross these off as I go through them like I did last week. I will warn everybody. It gets harder each episode as we go in. I added new cards besides the hair pig. There's a few other ones. Tonight, Mox, you'll be using Allie's cards for your rolls, and then Slit, you'll be using Kelly's cards for the rolls. Basically, the way this works is there are 2 forms of bonus cards for you. I think you're a player. Is it player 1? Base. Easy player. Easy Kelly, is that what it is? Why can't I find a card? You get one that's a +1, and then you have ones that provide advantage now. Kelly has had 2 available, and then it looks like there is a medium PC bonus as well for... Allie only looks like she has 1. She only has 1. So the small PC bonus is a +1. The medium is you guys get advantage on your roll. If you decide you want to do that, let me know. I will look up your lovely bonuses. Anyone who wants to play cards, start playing them to add to the clock timer. We're going to start the show, which means the death clock starts as soon as my opening speech is done. And I promise that I will kill at least one person tonight. At least one. Maybe more. Is the music
Player
in chat too loud, or are you guys good?
We always have to go over this. Player characters that are going to die.
I don't want to play now.
That's a deal breaker.
You're all disappointing.
Oh, I wanted to kill real people, and you fucked it all up. All right, so I will take us over to solo, and then we'll start in our first scene. Everybody, let me get the right music playing. I'm gonna go to the lovely intro music for this. All right. Is that too loud in our chat, or are you guys good? Good?
Don't hear
Cool.
it.
Perfect. Oh, they can't even hear it. Hey, man, it's like I've done my job. They can't even hear the music. Really? Can't hear it? You should hear it. Can you hear it now? Yeah. All right, everybody. Well, welcome to Death in Space, Episode 3, Stranger Danger. As we're starting off, you guys don't hear music at all. Yeah, I don't have it on for you yet. There's music for you. Eric, you have 17 seconds. Don't let me down. Well, we'll see what happens here. The satellite that they are on is a long and beloved station that was once part of mining operations out in deep space on the outer rings of the Tenebris system. After that mining operation was shut down due to too many tragic deaths, they brought that space station back to the Tenebris ring and included it in the grand station itself. This team has slowly started to find out that there's definitely something wrong with their station, as these signal beasts have been showing up out of the monitors, and they all believe, just like, steaks kill vampires, they think chairs kill signal beasts. There's no proof of that at all. But that's what they believe, and I'll let them find out the hard way. Tonight, we're going to be dealing with them searching the rest of their station for this secret room that they believe they found in the dark of the night. They didn't know what happened. Their reward will be a module. We'll roll that at intermission. And there's going to be a company employee. So between Mox and Slit, which one of you wants to be the company employee? No one can hear you. You can talk in the background. Wow. Outlaws are going to be involved. I have an idea on how I'm going to include them. There's a creature. I mean, obviously, this has got to be our favorite pig. Backstabbing needs to happen either from them or me. It's like I planned this. I already know what it'll be. And then this station is rebuilt. Well, it's not that it's rebuilt. It's included in part of the Iron Ring. And I want to start off with a Iron Ring roll, because I feel those are some of the best rolls to start the game. So I'm going to take us over to our main area. I'm going to do an NPC generator. Can I get 4 people to roll me D20s in chat? 5 people. 5 people to roll me D20s in chat.
5 D20 rollers.
So it's exclamation point 1 D20.
Oh, Todd, you took your makeup off.
And while they're
Nice.
And while they're doing that, this is going to be the NPC we're going to deal with for the Outlaw. My group, if you would roll me... I'll have somebody honest. I need percentiles from one of our cast members. I don't care who does it.
I volunteer as tribute.
Right.
Again.
I would like that in the voice of the dog, please.
I would like to volunteer.
I missed the dog already.
Please, master.
The real hero.
Bark, bark. 69.
Are you kidding me?
Perfect.
I am serious. The dog is always serious.
Okay, the Iron Ring
I rolled a
location.
69.
We are going to be in the background. There's going to be a feed to the Red Dragon Inn, a narrow, long corridor draped in dim red lights. Along one wall is a bar, along the other, sleeping capsules. A dive for black market salvagers and off-contract miners as the group is sitting in their new module in the bunker, or in their barracks, talking about where they should go get food after those crazy 2 days to get off the station. This station has not been safe, and the wormholes have been opening and letting out things worse than they used to. It used to be like candy bar wrappers and like space debris, but now monsters have been coming out of these wormholes, and the signal on the monitors have been getting worse. But if you don't have the monitors on, you can't use any of your equipment. So besides the 2 guest stars tonight, the surviving members, have you done anything about the fact that the signal of these beasts have been coming out of the monitors? Are you like turning off everything you can? Are you going to try to do a repair to the station? Or are you just hoping it was a one-off, or actually 2 off, and it doesn't happen again? I'm going to let you guys at least try to decide, because I love when you roll dice in this game. And with that, I'm going to resume our timer.
Pillar 8 would like to plug into one of the monitors to see how they're doing, if they're overly stressed, or if maybe just have been having a bad time at work or whatever.
Can you talk to them? Is that why?
Yeah, that's my starting power, whatever you want to call it. My
Okay.
origin benefit. I can converse with computers as if they're real people. I just plug in and find a friend.
So when you plug in, I'm going to start this off with a trap right out of the gate. I think it only makes sense.
One of the classic blunders participating in the game.
Yep.
Falling for my trap card.
Yep. I think I have one left. Let's see here. Base items. Base. We're gonna do. Well, I'll use KJ's because she's not here. I love to have the person who's not here possibly kill one of our players. I need a savvy roll from you because that's for tech. Tech, right? Is there a tech roll?
There's tech.
Yeah,
there's tech.
It'd be tech. I apologize. It'd be a tech roll.
Much better at tech.
Okay. No disadvantage or anything. Just a
13.
regular roll.
Lucky 13.
13. As you start to convert, you start hearing signals and messages playing from the monitor. And you're trying to talk to the actual computer, and you're not getting an interaction with it. It seems to be playing signals. And the way they sound, you can easily tell that some of them are very old. But you start hearing things like, "We found it. It's safe." And you'll hear another one come on board or online. You hear, "It's way larger than we anticipated. We're going to need more machine." And then you hear the next person and it goes, "So we're going to move the living." And you just keep getting disrupted comm signals that seem very old.
Hence.
And there's no enhance for audio. You can try to roll again at disadvantage if you would like to figure out what they are.
I would not like to roll if I can help it.
That's up to you.
Wow. I'll let everyone else know. Like, our computer friend isn't very talkative right now, but it seems like we're getting a signal. I'll see if I can patch it through to the speakers. Shit,
That is a
another roll.
great
What have I done?
idea.
Yes. Let's have
Everybody
everyone here.
make me a body
siren
roll,
song.
please. As this white noise, for everyone on the station, not the two people who are going to be at the door, as this white noise spreads through the station.
Point of order.
Oh yeah, you're not there yet.
Yeah.
I forgot you died. So two of you. There's only 2 survivors.
Blanche is asleep. She's not dead. She's just-
Blanche's got headphones in. She can't hear this. She's sleeping to music.
Yeah.
She's sleeping to 60s music.
Blanche is doing her best Stan Lee in Amazing Spider-Man.
So for the survivors that are on there,
Whatever.
what did you two get?
13 again.
13? And what'd you get?
17.
All right, both good. The white noise starts to come out of the speakers, and then it starts to physically manifest. And you see white noise floating through, similar to when you were striking those creatures and they would bleed it out. Would you like to disconnect or let it play out? You've made your save.
What do you think, Sten? Should we just let them out, or should I disconnect immediately?
Oh no,
I'll never speak of this.
I would disconnect. Yeah, I don't want to continue dealing with these creatures. No, thank you.
Okay.
All right,
I'll
so
disconnect.
I will move the people who are not here yet. I'll put Blanche in her bed, and I'll take us over the map. So the 3 new people, 2 guest stars, and the new dead guy, outside. You're being
calling you
chased.
dead.
Yeah, right. You're being chased. If you know each other, the 3 of you know each other or not is up to you. By outlaws on the Iron Ring Station. Running through, going by, knocking on doors like the Purge, where you're trying to get into buildings to get away from these people. Nobody's opening their doors. And there's one door that opens up as you're running by. The room is dark inside. A little bit of light that looks like the no signal bars from a monitor. Only door that has opened up. You can continue fleeing and not go in here if you'd like, but I will need rolls. You can go in here and make no rolls.
Quit talking! Grab him by the shoulders, I shove him into the room first. Let's
So,
do this!
Out of the 3 of each other, do you know each other, or are you all just running as they are like chasing a mob of people?
No, I got caught up in this.
Okay.
Mishka knows everybody. Nobody knows Mishka. He's a sad soul.
That sounds about right. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go with that.
Perfect.
Sure.
All right.
I feel like Michigan's gonna get everybody else killed.
Yeah.
Never gonna happen.
So I have all your new character names on screen. I'll remember them, sort of. Maybe. There's a lot of them. So Pox, you're now Sea Hope.
Home. That's with
Home.
an M.
Oh, it's Home? Oh, it is Sea Home. I apologize. Sea Home.
Yeah.
Horrible name.
How dare you?
It's very welcoming.
And what does Sea Home do?
C looks at the static doorway and goes, "Nope," and looks at the mob behind him, and then takes out one of the 4 50 metal strange marble bags that he has.
What?
He bought it with his hollows.
Okay.
And I'm just going to empty one of the bags and continue to run.
Are you going to go into the building or continue to run?
Nope.
Gonna continue to run? Okay. I'll tell you what, I will give them disadvantage on their roll to not trip and fall while they're chasing you, because you are smartly putting marbles in the middle of the station street.
I bought 4 bags.
So good.
Wait, what took too long to type? I know this isn't Brightstone Cleaners, but still, that took a bit too long to type. What I said 5d20. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
We need one more D20, I think.
That's okay. I don't need it right away. I'm just going to do them when they're done. So whoever gets them, I will do them. It's totally fine. So you're going to run. We'll get to you getting chased. Moxie, and what are you doing? You moving in with...
I'll go in the room. Why not?
I mean, that's up to you.
Hell
You
yeah.
can continue running, but that involves rolls,
No.
and rolls
No.
kill you in this game.
Yeah, let's just go into the dark room. This feels correct. Sure, why not?
Well, you've been running for probably 2 station blocks away from these outlaws, and they're just murdering people and robbing them of their stuff. You hear station security, but it's nowhere near here, and they're not going to be to you in time to help you.
Yeah.
So
I feel
you
like she is fairly small in stature, so I feel like Mishka tries to grab her, but she's already in the door.
Okay.
She's just already kind of ducked herself in there.
I wanted to be in the front. I'll follow her in.
All right. So the 2 of you go in. He runs. You see another person run by, and other people who are in the crowd run by. I'm going to make my roll with disadvantage here. I apologize. Hey, you know what? If Trickster is here, Trickster, I'm going to use the new Mimic dice that you sent with my lovely new Pop Mimic.
I have that one. It's behind me.
that's
It's right
cool.
there.
I'm going to roll it.
It's still in its box.
It is a box.
Out of the 18 people chasing, half of them slip and fall. There's 9 of them continue after you, and the first gunshot goes off.
Call marbles.
And then I just do this.
What's your defense rating? What's your defense?
What are these, micro machines?
My defense. It's 12.
A 12. Okay, that's not great. Man, it is the average for the show, but it's not great for you. One wings you for a whole 1 point of damage as they continue chasing after you.
Great.
Where would you like to go running away?
Me. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm assuming you're going to die and roll a new character, so
Well,
I'm definitely starting
there's
with you.
I know there's a conveyor belt with luggage and stuff.
Not in this
nearby.
area, that's in a different district. They were in a totally different area.
Shit.
You are running
oh.
through the station's area. The station, if you'd like to know what it's like, you know what? I will say you run through the Red Dragon Inn Tavern area, and they all see it on cam.
Sure.
As you run
Right.
through this overlit area where people are drinking, and 4 of the 9 that are left stop. 2 of them start chasing you down the alley.
I'm like grabbing people on bar stools and throwing them down behind me and tables and shit.
Party foul.
But are you?
Yeah.
But are you? I will need a roll. I need a body roll.
Yeah. Okay.
Gonna make you roll.
Got it.
Would you
See
like
that body
to use?
roll,
Would
Pox.
you like to use an advantage card or a +1?
Yeah.
God damn it!
You asked for a body roll.
I don't want that kind. It'll never
Yes,
be
you do.
that body roll.
Don't you fucking lie to me. Body roll. Here we go. 8.
An 8. As you go to shove someone, this big dude stands and turns and goes and shoves you towards them coming, and then sees them and runs. But now you are closer to them.
A few more marbles fall out of my pocket.
That's adorable. As the marbles fall and the camera goes in on your face on it, as one of them walks up and you see the big boot come up in the air, it cuts to the two people who've walked into the dark room on the station. So, for the sake of simplicity and ease, Kelly's character will be Slitlid's character. And then we're going to use nap time. And we'll put her back in her seat. Nap time will be Moxie's character. As you walk in, oh, this isn't on Red Alert anymore. Did you repair the lights group in here?
Oh, in the new module? I don't think we ever did.
No. In the mess hall, did you repair the lights? In between episodes, would you have repaired them?
Yeah.
Cool. Make a roll.
Yep.
With advantage, though. I'll give you advantage because it's in between episodes.
I'm gonna try to, because I also grabbed our flashlight that we had found.
Okay,
So
okay.
I've got a chair in one hand and a flashlight.
You just walk around the entire station all the time with a chair and flashlight?
I'm just like, all right, here we go.
Paranoia sets
Advantage.
in quick around here.
Cool. That's
Apparently.
good. Hey, I rolled the same thing. With my -2 tech gives me a 0.
Ooh.
Well, you gain a void point.
Perfect.
You come in and it's pitch black. The lights don't turn on. Normally when you walk into a station area, it automates and knows you're here and lights turn on. Instead, there's just a dim red light in this room. And the door shuts behind you and locks.
Damn it.
What would the two of you like to do?
Oh, I'm there too? Oh, no.
Nope, just these two. Up here.
Oh, good.
Now, you guys are down another module. So the way the station is set up to make it easy, this center chute takes you to all the levels. This little stairwell that is here takes you to all the levels.
Okay.
Okay, let me scroll up to where you guys are. And there are 2 chairs sitting in that room. And broken monitors and a downed light. Do either one of you have a flashlight?
I do not.
Cool.
Neither do I.
Even
I
better.
do have.
I have nothing.
Oh wait, can we just retroactively say I do because I have the hollows to buy one, so I probably would have thought to do it. I just realized hollows are a thing. If not, I'll take the L. But it's fine.
Sure, I'll
flashlight.
say you can buy a flashlight.
5 foot.
He is
length of a
benevolent.
The flashlight is, I'll tell you how many. Flashlight cost 20 hollows. You got 20 hollows?
I've got 21 hollows.
Perfect. You got 1 hollow in your pocket and a flashlight.
Perfect. That's all I need.
Makes your life so much easier.
You know,
One
you
hollow in a dream.
you got the light. You should walk in first. I was wrong. Mishka doesn't want to be in the front. What's your name? Who are you?
I'm Rova. I'm assuming you're Mishka because you keep saying it.
Yeah. You thinking?
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Rude.
I just want to make sure I don't want to call you the wrong name. And I'm just gonna start walking in and sweeping the flashlight around and trying to figure out where we've walked into.
Okay.
There's a janitor's closet in here. Starts looking at the walls.
And you said you want to look around and see where you are? So you turn the flashlight on.
Yeah.
Everything I described before, the broken light, the broken monitor, all fill the area. There's a center hatch. This area looks like a mess hall. There's food and stuff in the center ring. The outside ring takes you around to a north area. That says engineering on the wall. Or not engineering, sorry. It says command. And then you give me a, I think it's savvy for perception, correct? Give me a savvy roll. Remember, if you would like to use any +1s or advantage, you can.
I'm good. I'll just take my roll. I got a 17.
17. You see on the floor, there's a hatch that's shut, but there is, it looks like something kind of holding it from shutting all the way.
It's the foot of a pig monster.
Nope. Nope. It's not from a pig monster. It's
Hey,
like a cable.
I found like a hatch, and it's not all the way closed. I just can't figure out what's holding it open. And
Let's go
I
take a
found
look.
I found a door to command too. I don't know how much you caught in the beam of my flashlight.
Well, you want to go through the scary pit, or do you want to go talk to the?
Or there's
captain?
there's the central shaft, like the stair area that goes up and down through the whole area.
Okay.
Before I invite
so,
the other people.
Since I'm the one that has to lead the way, I guess I'll let you pick what direction we go in.
Okay.
Because
All right. Well, the pit's already open, and my hands are tired, so let's go for the pit. Is
you
there,
realize
like, a
the
janitor's
stairs don't
closet?
have doors.
Can you
So
like look around and see if there's a janitor's closet or something I can pick up? I ain't got
Sure,
no weapons. Mishka
I
left
will-
his gun in the room.
I'll sweep the walls for you. We'll try to find a janitor's closet before we
Perfect.
go anywhere.
Cool.
Sure.
So you both move in. The little trap door is back here in the corner. As you open the door, a cable slides down and tink, tink, tink in the bottom. And there is a bunch of light down in here. And there's a little light that is coming out, from that little crack that was there. And you see a bunch of monitors that are broken and one that is on. That has the classic, like, red, white, blue signal bars. And it says no signal on it. And you're kind of just peeking in. You crawl down. There's a big chair down there. It looks like a central command station, but it's a very small room. It's just enough for a person and the monitors and a bunch of cables.
Is there a place where I can plug in at?
Oh, there's tons of cables down here. You could go down and plug in if you wanted to do that. Absolutely.
Yeah, I've got the stuff to do it.
God damn it. Okay. So you climb downstairs.
Their internets.
And as you do, in the background, you hear.
Mishka, please tell me that was you.
Is that
Please
space
tell me you
pig?
made that.
Wait, you heard him?
Space-
It is Space Pig. That is.
Yes, I heard a space pig. Is that what you?
Oh my
just...
god. You can hear him too.
Yep, sure can. Why do I hear a space pig?
Don't talk about space pig. It's not safe. And I put my hand over her mouth. Don't talk about space pig. Do your techno witch stuff, all right? I need to find a mop.
Oh my god.
Okay, great.
Are you going to crawl down into the tiny space with her, Mishka? Or are you staying surface?
I'll stay surface.
Excellent.
Keep a lookout.
Abandon
Not enough
me.
room for two in there. No,
Down
I'll
below.
Be above you. I'll be like, you've got this.
Back to our group. You hear Blanche snoring, listen to her 60s music. Now, Pillar 8.
Dirty 60s.
Yep, Dirty 60s. Pillar 8 and Sten are standing in the room. And that monitor you have up that shows like where you guys are kind of flipping through, almost like a guide channel of like where to go eat on the station. You see the static bars, and then you see a close-up of Mishka's face as she's looking at a monitor or a camera somewhere. And that AI voice comes up again, and you hear, "Intruder on station. Protocols commencing." And you see wormholes open up all around her.
Oh, that is not good. How do we speak to her? Oh.
You can make a tech roll. Or Pillar 8 could, before I go back to the guy who's about ready to get curb stomped at the Dragon Inn Tavern.
Yeah. Let's delay Pox's death a little bit here. I'm gonna roll.
You don't
a
have
check
to. You don't have
see
to.
if we can talk. Whoops, see. Oh, it's gone. It's gone forever. No, here it is. I got it.
You're too kind, Todd.
Natural 20. Natural 20.
You can definitely comm with
22.
her. You activate it, you can definitely comm with her, 100%.
21. All right. Yes, hello. Sorry to bother you down there. Are you okay? Are you here on purpose? Were you supposed to be here? Because it's kind of dangerous where you're at.
Hello? I didn't really mean to be here. I sort of stumbled in. Me and Mishka, we were being chased by some people, and the door opened, and we just sort of walked in for safety. But then Mishka left me in this kind of hatch, and he keeps just saying something about a space pig, and that he needs a mop, and that's all I know.
Tell her about the wormholes. Tell her about the wormholes.
Yeah, there's just be very cautious. Back out of there as quickly as you can, but don't make any sudden movements. The pig is very ornery.
Oinknery?
Also, oinklery. Anyway, there's also wormholes to look out for. They've sort of opened up everywhere. I think it's because you're here. You really don't know how they work yet. Really just please be careful. We don't want anyone to be hurt. Also, it's not our fault if it happens, but we don't want you to be hurt.
Okay,
Wow.
so space pig is real. I kind of
Don't
just
talk
thought,
about the space pig.
Mishka!
Be very cautious. Be very cautious.
Okay, I'm just.
Good luck.
So here, I'll just back up real slow, and hopefully the door still opens. I think he shut it. Okay, he didn't shut it, so I'm good. It's still open a crack, so I'll just back up very slowly.
When you back up and you hit the ladder, instead of like bumping into that like hard metal that you bump into something kind of soft, and 2 tusks go by each side of your head.
I'm gonna assume that this is the space pig.
And you hear the clunk of the grate close above you. Mishka, upstairs, you don't hear anything right away. You said you're looking for a janitor closet, right? By the way, the pig is humanoid. We never got to that part.
Great.
All hail the space pig.
Yep. Mishka, are you looking for a janitor closet? Is that what you're doing, buddy?
Hell yeah! I gotta fight the space pig off. I need a broom and a mop.
Broom and a mop. There are monitors in this room that are functioning still because the group didn't say they shut them all off. So if you would like to use a monitor and like touch screen and like look for where janitorial closets are on the station, I guess you're welcome to do that.
Just hit the monitor and be like, got stuff to clean in every fucking room on this goddamn astronaut ship. I fucking hate astronauts. He's just gonna hit the monitor and try to figure it out.
The AI comes up and says, "Warning, intruder on station."
Yeah, fucking
yeah,
space
please.
pigs are everywhere.
Please don't hurt the intruders. They're not intruders.
Warning, intruder on station. And then you see the flicker again, and the static bars come up on the screen you are at, Mishka. What would you like to do, bud, before I make my move?
Well, this thing doesn't work. I pick the monitor up and slam it on the ground.
It's mounted to the wall. You could try to yank it off the wall if you'd like.
Is there a chair by me?
There is 2 chairs in the room. That is
I have a chair. I'm just gonna hit it. Why won't you work?
The most powerful weapon in the universe.
Yeah.
So you pick up a
Body
chair.
roll.
Friendship.
17.
That hits. You hit it for a D6. That's right, Pox. A D6.
That's a 4.
Friendship. A 4. As you hit the screen once, it cracks. It goes, "Warning, intruders damaging station. Warning, intruders damaging station. All crew to mess hall. All crew to mess hall." And you start feeling the station shake a little bit as rooms move and rotate to line up so you can go from area to area on the station. And they line up the barracks to the ladder so that you can go to the mess hall. With that said, back across as we zoom in on the TV and the barracks, the foot and the marbles, it pans back out. Pox, you're laying on the ground as one of the outlaws, and spiked boots are getting ready to step on your face. Pistol in hand. What would you like to do? They haven't stepped on you yet. You go first. That is the rule. Should have went in the station.
You got the wrong guy?
You're gonna try to talk your way around. These are outlaws that are chasing people through a station and murdering them for their stuff.
Listen, man, I have marbles. You can have them.
Are you trying to talk your way out of this?
You guys look pretty cute, you know that?
What?
C is literally just saying each of these things to see what shit sticks to the wall.
Well, you've definitely stunned him, and he stops from stepping down on you. I'll give you that, because me as a GM is stunned and wants to see where this goes.
You guys into body rolls?
You guys want to see some body rolls?
No.
I start body rolling on the ground.
That's called the worm.
Just like a worm. No, but I'm doing my hands too.
What would you like to do? I'm giving you your option, and then I'm going.
I'm trying to talk my way out of this.
All right, well, give me a savvy roll. Those are dumb lines. I'm giving you disadvantage with the card.
Oh, no.
Would you like to use your advantage card, though? It supersedes it. He's like, nope, I hate this character. Kill it.
10.
A 10. 10. That is not enough. As he goes, yeah, I'll be taking your stuff anyway. And he lines up a shot. Everyone flees from the bar. I got a 13 to hit you. Does that hit you?
Uh-huh.
5 points of damage as he pops around into you. Are you still alive?
Yep.
Wow, you were a tanky motherfucker this time. It goes back to you. What would you like to do? As he shoots you once on the ground. Conversation's not working.
Shoot me once.
His face has got like a chrome skull mask on with spikes out of the one side and circuitry on the other.
I'm just gonna throw a whole bag of marbles at his face. Well, at both, like their.
Are you trying to
faces.
distract to get away?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and distract him enough so I can get.
You're
up
in the middle of an alley bar. There are other weapons around. There's like bottles. There's stools. There's
Stools, same as a chair.
That's close enough. I grabbed the stool.
Have
And I body roll with it. And then I hit him with it.
Get the fuck. Give me your roll, you clown.
7.
He blocks it and shoots you again. Will you just die? I miss. I got a 2. What would you like to do?
I grab a cigarette.
An ashtray?
An ashtray. I grab an ashtray.
It's a garbage station. I'm sure they have those.
Try and slam it over one of their heads.
There's only one guy on top. The other one started chasing the other people down the alley of the bar that you're in. So
Great.
give me a roll.
17.
That hits me. D4 for the ashtray.
Let's go. 3.
I get hit in the head, and I have to make a morale roll because I'm by myself because that's over half my hit points. Audience, can you give me 2d6 in chat, please? Exclamation point 2d6. I want to see if this guy runs from getting hit in the face with the ashtray. As they're rolling that, the camera slides back down into the secret room. As you bump against the belly of this hairpin pig, and you hear the... And he's taller than you, and his tusks are out past your head. But the rule of the game is you go first.
You said there was a chair in this room.
It is now I will remind you, it is a barber's chair. It's like the big mounted chairs to the floor. Like think the Matrix.
That's got to do 2d6 damage.
Yeah, so
You're
saying,
not
'cause
getting it off the floor unless you're Hercules.
I mean, who says I'm not Hercules?
Oh yeah, okay, cool. What's your body?
+3.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes,
Shit.
Would you like to try to rip this chair up and
I
hit him?
sure would.
Would you like
I
to
don't
use?
see much interaction.
Would you like to use one of the advantage cards so you get an advantage to your roll?
Yes, I would love that.
Remind you, if you fail this roll, you get a void point.
That's all right. I've got 1 void point. Might as well get more.
Void points too, you can just spend as well. So you're using a medium bonus to give yourself a roll using Allie's. Thank you. We're going to use Bear the Crusader's card for the night.
Woo! I got a 15.
A 15. As you grab this chair, the time and it being moved through space, you pull this thing off, this weak chair, and you got this big chair in your hand. I'm going to say if you want to hit him with this, it's going to be disadvantage. It's just too cumbersome.
That's
But I go next. Oh, no, actually, that's not true. You get to pick anyone else to go. It doesn't have to be me.
I'm gonna pick Mishka then.
Mishka, you hit the monitor and it says, warning, intruder. Damaging station, warning, intruder. Crew, and you feel the station shift in a line. Mishka, what'd you like to do?
Hey, flashlight! I found it! I'm gonna go back to the grate. Bringing the stool with me. I'm gonna try to open the
You
grate.
pull it up, you look down, there's a hairpin pig. And it sounds like you don't talk about hairpin pigs because, are you scared of them? Because you keep saying don't talk about them like it's Fight Club.
It's because they always show up. Mishka's greatest enemy, the hairpin pig.
Well, it is here. Hairpin pigs originally, they're like truffle pigs, but they're for finding gems in Death in Space.
How far down?
You could bend down and touch the top of its head.
All right.
It's got a big gut on it, but
stool.
it's like really kind of sinewy, like it's malnourished.
I'm gonna take the stool,
Okay.
legs facing down,
Okay.
and I'm just going to put the stool in the hole and then just start jumping on top of the stool, trying to crush the hairpin pig.
Cool. He doesn't know you're there, so there's no
right.
penalty. Give me
All
a
right.
roll to hit. I expect this to go this way. We have 4 minutes left on the death clock. If anyone wants to play cards, that is how you increase the time on the death clock, by the way.
As I'm jumping on the chair, have a seat, you fucking swine! I rolled a natural 20, that's a 22. And I'm jumping on top of
So
this
crits
fucking
in this
stool.
game is you roll another one of the damage die, so it's a D6. So you're rolling 2D6. If you kill my gorgeous hairpin pig, I'm gonna be very
I'm gonna have
upset.
some bacon this evening.
I'm gonna have to make another one if you kill this motherfucker.
So, Mishka's no good at math. The first thing I got was a 3.
That's
The
not good.
second roll is a 6.
Okay. So 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on, hairpin pig. How many hit points do you have? You've not been wounded yet, Mr. Hairpin. Let's look at the
Not
hairpin
true.
pig.
I
He's not-
did bop it in the nose.
Oh, you did bop it in the nose. You did.
I dealt 2 damage.
I
to
was
it,
say I think it was
motherfucker.
not a lot. Hairpin pig.
2 damage
Oh.
it doesn't have.
As you drive the top or the leg of this chair through its head, as blood starts spraying out of its mouth in the room all over Flashlight, as you lovingly call her, filling the area in blood. I only had 8 hit points as my malnourished hairpin pig gets impaled and killed on the ship. I'm so disappointed. I'm so sad. I love my
Flashlight, we need
hairpin
the tux.
pig. No winning music. No. With that said, Mishka, you get to pass it to somebody else. Who would you like to pass it to? Oh wait, you know nobody else. It's my turn.
I know Flashlight.
You know, yeah. Well, Flashlight already went.
I already went.
And my dead pig doesn't get to go. His blood fills the floor as she's holding this huge chair in her hand.
It's just like, it's a shame I Hercules to chair for nothing.
Yeah, you look spectacular doing it. So we're gonna go back to our lovely 2 people that are in the barracks as the computer has been warning them what's going on. What would Sten in Pillar 8 like to do?
Oh, so is the intruder says it sounds like it's the person that we saw on the monitor, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we go down safe. Her Blanche is totally Betty by.
She's out like a light. You know, waking her up is worse than a hairpin pig.
It is terrible, yes.
Very traumatic for everyone.
So are you guys climbing up then and going to the mess hall?
Yes.
So as you
It
climb
should
the
be
ladder into the darkness that is the mess hall.
I have
your-
flashlight with me.
Slide your people up to the mess hall. Okay, so there's a flashlight, Mishka, that comes out of the stairs or out of the ladder that goes through the central area. This whole area. The ladder is here.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are because you're not connected. That's a ladder one you have to come up and out of. And 2 people climb up and out. And since they haven't seen you before, who's first out? I'm assuming the guy at the flashlight.
It would be me.
Cool. Can I get a disadvantage body for you to climb up this since you're sticky?
Wouldn't it be at advantage? Because I'm sticky.
You know what? That's true. That you are. I will give that
There's
to you.
no chance of him falling.
There's no chance of you falling.
Nice. That's an 18.
Excellent. The blood from Pox's character that has soaked the ladder that you guys haven't cleaned yet.
Who?
You don't.
I don't know. I don't think that's.
Yeah, it's the thing. You got tusked right next to this.
I don't recall.
You've cleaned it, but not well enough. Oh, new card played. And you climb up successfully, wiping off the blood, letting Pillar 8 come up with you. What does Sten look like?
Oh, Sten. Oh, well, Sten. If you're looking at him, he has orange hazard pants on because he is a winner. Only the winning side.
He's a
wears
winner!
He is a winner with orange hats and pants. He also has what looks like a white jacket on as well too, and he wears a beret almost to the side of his head, short blonde hair, and a tiny little pencil mustache as well too, and just covered in goop. He's very goopy. He comes up. He's like, "Oh, Pillar 8, I think I found. Hello, sir. How are you? Are you one of the survivors that the AI computer was talking about? You all right? There's lots of blood on the floor. Is that your
Intruders 2 meters in front of you.
blood? Oh, this is them. They don't look so spooky.
Flashlight, hand me my chair.
Intruder.
Oh no! Don't
Maybe
you
it
try
was
it.
my
I have
chair.
chair and flashlight in my hands, and they are stuck to me, good sir.
Now, only Mishka's up there so far. Obviously, Roa is still downstairs putting the chair back down, and she said she wanted to plug in. So, just reminding you, only see one of the 2 intruders right now.
You're not the woman that we saw in a little video box.
Correct.
That is not you. You're not the woman, are you?
I don't know what you're talking about. There's nobody else here, just a dead pig.
That-
Flashlight, I need my chair.
Killed the dead pig. Pillar 8, come on up here. He killed the dead pig. But what did
Pig's
you do with the
dead?
female?
That's amazing.
Yes. What did you
Yeah.
do with the girls that we saw?
I don't know what you're talking about. Flashlight! I need my
I'll talk to
fucking
someone.
chair. There's a weird
doesn't-
fucking man up here.
I don't know who he's talking about, and I'm gonna whack this guy with the chair.
Oh no.
There was a woman. He said that he don't know what happened to her. I'm going to whack this guy with a chair.
Can't
With
wait to
that
climb up
said-
here and meet these new friends.
As the swing goes back, right over the shoulder of Sten, you can see Pillar 8. Pillar 8, what do you look like before he gets clobbered and dies?
All right, he's like this smiley, happy sort of looking dude. He's real pale. He's black eyes, and he's got this like people have called it like
Oh my god.
slot or a tattoo. It's more of like a stone-like gem embedded in his forehead, dark, just like the monolith he worships. You know, It's like supposed to keep him connected to it. He's got one of those like astronaut, cosmonaut head pieces on, so you don't see any hair. It's like this black hood with his little ear cups, and he's wearing over that a black turtleneck because it's just his style. And he's got these robot hands. They're not just like hands that are robotic though. They're like 6 multi-jointed fingers on this like spindle in the middle because they can rotate.
Do they
around.
bend forward and backwards?
Yeah, they go every which way. Like they're just very unnerving. But they're
Yes,
just
it's-
cosmetic. You know, you don't have to roll for them or anything.
It's the hands that's unnerving.
Now, as he
The
is
hands,
saying
yes.
that, what changed between Pillar 9 to Pillar 8 on the logo? Does it change color, like a mood ring? Like, what changed when you became Pillar 8?
See, he's never been to one of the seminars that would actually elevate him to Pillar 8. He is going by Pillar 8
just
now.
around the corner.
Right. So, like, he's going to have to call in and do all the official ceremony and everything. Because he's one step closer to meeting that meeting that monolith on during the retreat. So he's ecstatic. So he hasn't changed physically, but he is a little more hungry now, and he's not sure why.
Okay.
And pretty much everything looks good now.
And that's amazing that you mentioned that, because as that pig dies downstairs and the camera slides by as this chair is being swung, please roll, by the way. Would you like to use a +1 or advantage to knock out and kill the intruder?
It is an intruder. Yes, I would.
Would you like the advantage,
All right.
or would you like the small bonus of a +1?
I'll take the advantage, please.
All right.
Come at me, Frenchie.
All right. That is going to be a 17.
A 17 is he clobbers you for a d6. And as he hits you, the camera follows him falling as he hits the top of the lid, weighing it shut. The camera slides down into where Moxie's at as Roa is sitting in a dark room with one monitor as the timer is hit 0.
3 points of damage.
As the timer hits 0, you turn around and you face the monitor and get ready to plug in. A skull appears on it in an astronaut's helm and starts to crawl out of the monitor like it is being projected into the room. With that said, I unfortunately need you to roll a body save at disadvantage. With that +3, though, you might make this.
We'll see.
By the end of the night, Eric's going to change the terminology from body roll to body check.
Body check.
And that's when Diana's going to crash in and smash Adam off screen.
Body save? You're saying body save from now on.
Body save.
What do you got there?
I've got my
Got
blanket
an
all
8.
set for the side.
You got an 8. As it comes out, it washes through you, leaving just a skeleton inside of your spacesuit behind. Please go to page 55 and look out how you were really supposed to die.
No.
How many minutes into me doing that was it? 30... 42?
47 seconds.
From the talk, 42 minutes.
What page did you say?
55. And while you're looking that up, a signal knot or a signal beast rank 1 shows up downstairs. Also, as you get hit in the head with the chair, are you still alive?
Hell yes, I am.
Excellent. You see the color. Did you say a color or is it a line? What changes did you say between each pillar? What changes, Todd?
You tell me. I haven't been to the seminar. I don't know. I
Well,
don't know how
I'm
many
just
more
asking. You
people
went
I
from
have
9 to 8. Something
convert
changed.
before-
What was it? Did it get a line down the side of it, like a ranking? Do other pillars start forming out like this?
If I may interject, I think I described like
Pots.
a line underneath
Cool.
Yes.
the pillar.
So it's like a line, and then it probably grows up the pillar.
Yeah.
Cool. You are now pillar 7, as the pig was the first person to come in contact with the monolith. The camera pans through her dead body, and on the ground, the pig is laying there with a single bar on its head and all of them up, as he was the first person to touch the monolith. The pig that found the gemstone. You get +1 to a stat of your choice.
This is a tragic loss.
As you take the chair to the face,
But I am pillar 7 now, so I guess it's okay.
you take the chair to the face. I would like to ask Adam who he passes the torch to. Would you like to go to Pox and see if he survives?
Yeah, let's throw to my buddy Pox down there.
The camera
Pox
looks at the
energy.
monitor, and a silhouette of Pox shows up, or I should say not Pox. I keep saying Pox because it's an easier name. C shows up. C home shows up as the silhouette fades into you at the bar.
I currently have 2 bottles in my hands.
The 2d6 rolls a 9, which is unfortunately means I'm fleeing. He turns after getting crushed in the face with an ashtray, his jaw split open, teeth spilling out, turns and starts running out of the bar.
That's right. You better run. He was still kind of cute.
What would you like to do? You are alone in a bar. You're at the Dragon Inn.
Well, I don't know why I'm drinking backwash. I just reach behind and grab a fresh beer.
All right, you grab a fresh beer. So as you start drinking, a few, I'd say maybe 20, 30 minutes later, proprietors and people who work there start coming back out of the buildings that are attached, because this is an alley in between. They're like, are they gone? Are the outlaws gone?
Yeah, man, they're gone. I got them for you.
Who are you?
Don't worry about it.
We should reward you for what you've done. You saved everybody who works here. That outlaw gang is dangerous. You know what they do to people?
Yeah, they shoot people. By the way, do you have a Band-Aid?
No, man.
I'm
They bring
losing a
the
lot of blood.
bodies back to feed their pigs. They're outlaws. They hunt down gemstone miners.
Well, I'm definitely not one of them, so that's not entirely true.
Obviously, you don't look like you skinned your face with a butter knife.
No shit, did I? Oh, no,
No,
sorry. Yeah, go ahead, reward
What can we do
me.
for you?
I don't know. What's in the register?
Hollows.
Okay.
You just want us to pay you the hollows in the register? Like the two people look at each other that are standing behind the counter?
I mean, sure.
Okay. And they like open it up and start dragging them out. Can I get a 3d6 from the audience for how much money they've made so far today?
Yeah. Hey, Jimmy. Yeah, put the immortality machine away. He just wants some money.
Got it. Got it. Sam.
Grabbing another beer.
Back in the box. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
14 hollows they pull out. They set it on the counter.
Hey, that pays for the marbles.
Now, I will say when the man ran, he did drop his pistol behind.
Cool. That's mine.
The pistol has 1d6 shots left. Can I get a d6 from the audience? I don't know how many shots are left before I reset our 30-minute clock.
Already have those
Can
10
you-
rounds?
Can you set this to 7?
I did.
Did you? I wasn't looking. Thank you.
Sure did. Already done. It just has to rotate so many times till the new one shows up. One. There is one round left in it, hence why he fled.
All right. I put that in my belt.
Who are you, sir? Or ma'am? Or
Sure, whatever you want, man.
are you not?
You can just call me C. Okay.
Oh, see, are you?
Yeah.
Are you an outlaw too?
No. No, I'm not.
Are you a bodyguard? Are you a soldier? Were you in the war?
Oh no, man, the war. I'm way above that war, and I start re-putting on that leather jacket I have that has patches on it that says "I love plants" all over it.
Are you a botanist?
No, man, this just keeps me warm.
What do you do? How did you get here?
Well, how does anyone else get on the station? From a
Well, we
ship or
transferred in from
something?
after the losing side of the war and started a business on the Iron Ring.
That's really interesting. I didn't do that.
Did you do nothing? Are you rich?
Listen, this was great, but
Yeah, they're just asking you questions because you are the only person in the bar right now.
yeah, you should clean that up. And I point to all the bottles and the ashtray that I
Yeah.
destroyed on the floor.
We have
Yeah.
a maintenance guy. He's Mishka should be somewhere.
Oh, okay, all right, great. What's your names, by the way?
Well, I'm Harry.
Harry. Yeah.
And then this is Frederick.
Frederick. Cool. I had a friend named Frederick. Well, Frederick was his middle name, but it's not a big
You
deal.
have a friend named Frederick?
That was his middle name. I don't know.
Is he here?
I think so. I don't know.
Where's he at?
I don't know.
Is he a relative? There's only like 2 Fredericks on the station.
No, he's not a relative. He was just somebody I knew a while back.
No, I mean, like, is his last name Frederick?
Oh, no. I said that was Frederick was his middle name.
Oh, his middle name. I apologize.
Yeah.
So you want another drink? And they are going to bother you
Yeah.
until you leave. If no one's been to this corner bar before, it is a real thing.
No, man, I think I'm good. Knowing I've already drank like 14 of the beers and it's gonna hit me in about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, man, I'm good. Like I gotta.
All right, well, where are you wandering off to, Pox, before we pass the torch?
I
I'm
feel like I've been to this place.
I'm gonna stumble back the way I came since
Okay.
it seems safe.
Yeah, sure, yeah. You stumble back that way. The camera follows you through the ruined
Oh, actually,
streets.
no. I'm actually going to think about the name that was given to me, Mishka. I was like, that guy had his name tag on him.
He did have his name tag on his janitor uniform.
Yeah, fuck it, whatever. And I'm gonna go back to where I saw him jump into that station.
Oh, okay. So you walk through the alleys and everything is destroyed. There's fire everywhere. The station marshals are here cleaning up, asking questions. They have a few of the outlaws handcuffed, but not a lot of them. But
As
the biggest
I pass by, I do like little little jabs at him.
Oh
the-
yeah,
like
okay.
the gu-
And you're
like the
carrying
governor
like one
in
of
the end
their
of
pistols that are
Pirates.
modded out with like skulls and spikes on it.
Yeah. It's
Cool.
like, cool hat.
Marshall stops you and goes, "Excuse me, sir. Are you with the Outlaws?
Sir is close enough. What?
Are you with the Outlaws?
No. I hate those guys.
Where'd you get that at?
Got what?
The pistol, sir.
It's in the back of my belt.
It's
Am I being detained?
scald and full of spikes, and you're walking down the street. It is a laser pistol.
I mean,
It's
here,
big.
I was-
They're
I
big.
was-
Laser pistols are like
Oh,
hey, for
I was not made aware.
no.
Okay, yeah.
it's
so
not
I
a
pulled
Derringer,
giant pistol
sir.
from my pants.
Here, let me help you. Let me show you. There is art in this game for the pistols.
Oh
just
yeah,
to-
that's true. No, I just go. Oh, sorry, man. Here, yeah. That was theirs. They dropped it. You
are
can use
you-
it as evidence.
Oh no, you should keep that. Guns are rare on the station. I'm just making sure you aren't.
Okay,
with
now
them.
I'm confused.
I asked you if you were with the Outlaws that we're detaining, and you said no. And I asked where you got that.
No, I got it from them. They were.
Kid, are you
chasing
high?
me. No, I'm super drunk. It finally hit me. Holy shit.
Is there another man that you got this from? Can you tell us where he is?
I think it's that guy, and I point to one of the guys he has handcuffed.
That has a pistol.
The one that doesn't have a pistol.
Okay.
I think
He was-
I think that's that fuck face right there.
All right, so well, you should probably make your way home. It's not safe in this area. As he's like staring at you as you're suddenly inebriated.
Yeah.
You should go home,
God.
sir.
Yeah, sure. E.T. Phone Home. Yeah. Do you remember that movie? It's fine.
Yeah, it's a very
have a
bad
good day.
movie. The video game was worse.
That's your opinion. All right, bye.
Buried in the desert somewhere, sir.
And I hit a trash
Have a good
can
day.
and I keep walking.
All right, so you hit a trash can and you start heading back towards the station. In the station, in the lower area, is you hit this man in the face, Mishka, that zooms in on your tag and pans back. You took it like a champ. Did you have enough hit points for it?
I did.
You're still
spit out
alive.
two.
What do you want to do?
I get back up off the ground. I spit a tooth. I'm like, "You're looking for flashlight." I apologize. 1 second. Come here, Frenchie. And I open up the grate.
Who's calling Frenchie? What did...
He's a German
Oh,
with
you
a
know-
beret, idiot.
Hey, Moxie,
Mishka doesn't know that.
Yeah.
He's only been in the spaceship.
can you right-click your token and
My-
flip it to the skull version
I sure can.
on multi-sided?
Oh, that's not the right button. Which button flips it?
Multi-sided. And you
I
just do
don't-
choose side. I'll do it
I
for
don't see that as a
you. Done. I did it.
Perfect. Thanks.
As
Oh,
you
that
open it
does not
back
look like
up,
her.
you stare down at one of those signal beasts that look up at you. The skull face and that no signal playing over the inside of the makeshift, like I should say makeshift, digital helm. And she is flat. She's a 2D piece of projection. When she looks up at you, it looks three-dimensional. Hey, Moxie, before we go to break, would you like to make a roll with the Signal Beast against either Mishka or Sten? I don't care which one you attack.
I'd absolutely love to. Do I use my stats for that or the stats?
Nope,
you
the
sent
stats
me?
I sent you for the Signal
Perfect.
Beast.
Mm,
Flashlight, no.
That's gonna be because I'm a signal 1, correct?
Yup.
Okay, so and I'm rolling Dex.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, how about yeah, you're rolling Dex. I'll give you my GM advantage card. Go ahead and use advantage.
How sweet of you! Thank you so much.
That's not good.
You know what? That's great because I believe I get a +0 to that, but I rolled a 14, so it's fine.
Which one are you attacking?
Oh, Sten for sure.
Sten.
No, why would you attack the stand?
Sten, does 14 hit you?
Mishka saved my life while I was still alive. I
You're
got
not
a-
Yeah, she's got residual memories.
Oh, well then there you go. You were closer.
I look down with a flashlight. I'm like, that is not the lady we saw before. Yes, of course it hits me.
Are you still standing?
How much damage does she do to me?
I've got to roll that. I think it's 1d6. Right?
It is.
Yeah. Where's my d6?
I really
Can I-
hope it's.
We've got a betrayal card in there, right?
I only did 3.
We
Only
do.
did, only did
Can I
six.
assist her and push him into the grate and shut the grate?
Oh, Absolutely, if you would like to try to
fucking
push
do
him.
it. I
So,
fucking
well, here's
do
how
it.
it goes. First off, the monster goes. Monster, how much damage did you do? How much of this? 3 damage to, and you slice through, and these long claws come out again like normal, and they stab through your stomach, and they feel solid. Pillar 7 can see this in the room as the digital kind of signal stabs through him and pulls its hands out of his stomach. And standing next to it, I will ask the signal beast, who would you like to have go next before we go to break?
I will let Sten go next since I just stabbed him.
Sten, what would you like to do before we go to break?
Well, Sten, the damage takes him down to 0, so Sten has to roll to see if he survives.
No.
We have not had a chance to heal ourselves.
You have not.
No.
Sten.
Give that death roll.
All right, let me see if I make it. I rolled a 14.
So you fall, stick to the ground, don't fall in the hole and take more damage, which is what I was hoping for. And you are stuck there, but alive, as the signal beast starts to crawl out of the once comm station, the operator's chair inside of the station. Outside, you walk up drunk to the door. There's a little AI, like a camera that hits you, scans you, and the door slides open and it is dark in that room. There is a trash can right inside the door.
All right, yeah.
You move
I
in
let
and
it go.
puke into the 2D trash can that is projected from the monitor on the wall, and it splatters all over the floor. The door shuts and locks behind you. Well, everybody, the full party's together again. We have a traitor in the midst.
Me, the bad guy? I would
Well, Mishka's gonna fucking shove someone in the hole. And there's a drunk guy down the hall with a single light
Now,
light on him,
would technically
puking into a
he-
2-dimensional bucket or trash can.
Would he be stuck to me as well?
No, he didn't hit you yet. He
Oh,
wanted
I
to
thought
push
you
you in the hole.
pushed me.
You hit 0 and went down.
Ah, yes. Okay.
So he's standing there, so no one knows he was going to shove you. You just fell over dead.
but not dead.
And the signal beast is crawling out. The next person that is going to be going is who when we come back from break?
I will say Pillar 7.
Pillar 7, get ready to die when we come back from break. Hey everybody, we'll be back in a few minutes and let everyone get piss breaks, drinks. Let our drunk friend sober himself up in game by puking into a 2-dimensional trash can. Trash Daddy, the backstabbing, betraying person, all that jazz. We'll be back in about 5 minutes as we get some drinks and some more stuff. Don't forget to grab your Stream Loot cards to start adding to the timer that I'm going to reset right now. Back to 30 minutes for the second half of this show. Looks like 4 seconds has been added to the timer so far. Every card you play adds time, and nobody guessed how long it would take for Moxie to die. Sorry, no bonus 10 minutes. We'll be back in a few. I'm just going to write down that Oliver killed an Inquisitor. For everybody, I'm going to turn the Inquisitor card back on.
Oh my god.
In probably April when we start up Afontia, there'll be a new season. Did you see what that was?
I
Did
did.
everybody see that? Todd, did you see that? So there's a
What?
limited
No, I didn't.
card that got added. I was just going to talk about it. The limited card, you're dyeing your hair pink.
Jumped the gun.
The limited card is True Strike on the next attack. There's a limited number, but when it plays on screen, it puts the finger guns, and it's a little kid going pew 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 pew.
Yep.
I
Amazing.
love that.
I was gonna call Allie and have Allie do it, and then I found the little kid, and I was like, well, I have to do the little.
I mean,
kid
it's
noise.
basically the same
Oh, that's
thing.
right.
Like,
It's no different. It's no different at all. So we're gonna be getting
I am
into the finger
truly
gun
just a
tournament.
10-year-old child.
That was loud as shit, Todd. That was like 9.
Oh, sorry.
because I wanted to kind of have I wanted to have something that we can use in the future for stuff, so it wasn't just like a one-off place, and especially since the group is going to be kind of searching through the place, and they're going to be taking it over. So you can see here, it's pretty big. And we're starting in the sub-basement. Now, do not let Trickster name your shit ever. Ever.
All the while, looking for an opportunity as soon as you let your guard down to strike.
A bunch of ship everywhere.
This happened to my cousin once when he went running off looking for his wooden boy.
He got trapped in a whale?
Yeah.
What was? I think I heard that story before, Frankhouse.
God damn it.
Oh, I may have told it. I don't know. I may have dreamt it. For all I know.
That's your I think you brought it up at one point.
Right? Yeah.
The boy's name started with like a P or something, like Pino,
yeah,
something.
Pinocchio. Pinocchio Pop.
Piccolo.
Pinocchio.
Piccolo. He had
Pinocchio.
green antennae. I remember this story.
Yeah, I remember the story too.
I love how you guys just played a game of telephone, yet you're all in the same call.
What? We went from Disney to Dragon Ball Z. What do you want? It's anime.
His name is Piccolo. That is canon now. That is Valfest's cousin.
Reloading. Grenade out. Long time no see.
This motherfucker was hiding in bushes.
Boyer Bush.
Wow. That was like 6 in a row. Okay, Nora, what will you be doing for your first one as you guys are bolting from the front of the post office?
I'm snapping my suspenders.
Oh, fuck. You want to explain to people what those are? We actually haven't talked about them on scene yet.
We haven't talked
What
about
are your
this as well.
suspenders?
Oh god.
What? The milk jug plays a song. It's advertising. We're in sci-fi. I'm putting Adam on the spot because he makes songs up all the fucking time.
Oh, the milk jug plays a
The
song.
milk
I
jug
thought you
plays
meant
the song.
carbonation in the milk plays a song. I was like, what the fuck?
We got
No,
milk
no,
jugs.
no.
We got finger blasted. This stream is rated PG, folks. No.
Yeah, pretty
I'm
gross.
waiting for him to pull out a Nick song is what I'm waiting for. I broke Adam.
God damn it.
Come on, what do you got for us?
Yeah, it starts bubbling up, and it hears almost like those fun little old timey jingles, where it's like crash milk, delicious. Put it in your cereal. It's crash milk, drink it all up.
Technically, not a milk.
There is a huge anti-magic area through here, but according to the plot that you guys, the course that you plotted, you should have been skirting it, not in it. But that is the only thing that would do what has happened here.
So it seems possibly, mayhaps, null space occurred. It's anti-magical, but we're nowhere near it. I mean, we're near it. We're always near it, especially gnome space, which is a space where gnomes live, not small space. Space is huge.
Yes, what you said is exactly what it is.
God, I fucking love you.
That is ridiculous. So on the map,
We cut to Red Ogre, and you just see her eyebrow twitching.
So, what did you get, Adam? What was your damage? How much was it?
I was told there would be cake.
38.
38.
131. 262 damage as you are slashing away, finger guns going. He's pushing himself off the wall, both hands in the air. The first slash cuts off one of the arms as a chainsaw goes across the waist. cuts him as he bends over. You hook it behind his head and pull it into the blast, doubling the damage to 262. I had 20 points of shield that I was going to recharge and mega charge for 40 this round, but I didn't get to go. And I have exactly 240 hit points. As you obliterate a hole through the head of Anubis. Arm falls to the ground, and he didn't even get to leave the pit, as there's just a geyser of purple green energy. And there's a little light casting in the room, but just like if someone had a flashlight shining into a dark room with a doorway. Behind you, you hear a, "Is it safe to come out?" It's quiet.
Oliver tries to ignore the shiver that goes up his spine when the voice comes out of the shadows.
Hey, that's a good call. Make me a will save, because I was going to ask you to do that.
Whammies, no whammy.
Well, I got one person so far, everybody. One person dead. Almost might have a second one with Adam's character. And then, and depending on how Mishka turns out here, I might not have to do any work tonight. Everyone might die in other players' hands, which is the perfect show, if you ask me. So welcome back to Depth and Space. We are going to get into the second half of the show. The death clock is up. Every card that you play, packs that you purchase, subscribing to Streamloot, subscribing to the channel, any of that stuff bumps the death clock's timer up and stops me from murdering somebody outright, which you've seen happen numerous times now. Took you longer than 17 seconds. Correct. It did take me longer than 17 seconds. Mine is 3 seconds. DK. Someone's on my side. It took me longer than 17 seconds. I can't kill everyone as fast as I killed the man who climbed into a hole and got hit by the hairpin pig right away. I can't do that. So, with that said, I did say when we came back from break, we were going to roll our next module. What they're getting for completing this episode, if they complete it. If I kill everybody and they're all dead, I don't really know if that... I mean, I guess we continue. New people find the station. It's like the haunted house. Everyone just keeps finding the haunted house. So, with that, there are a bunch of modules in the game. I need to know what category the group would like. So I'll take us over to the group here. Does the group want a general module, a tech module, or would they like, I think it's called war or something like that? A confrontation module.
Third option, confrontation.
Yeah. What module would you all like?
What was it last time that got us our...
You guys got the bed module? That's in general.
Yeah.
General's the biggest one.
Let's do one of the other ones.
Yeah.
Do another one? Tech module?
Tech module, yeah.
Yeah, let's just go down the list. Why not?
The Space Wizard module.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Roll a d20. If it's a 19 or a 20, I'll let you all pick what you want.
We made a D22 the last time.
I know. But I don't want to make a D18.
It's fine. Just saying.
I don't want to make a D18. I could make one if you really want a D18, Adam.
Nah, it's okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. There we go. Three.
1, 2, 3. Biometric locks. I like this. I like upping the difficulty of all the locks on the station. This is a fantastic idea. So at the end of this episode, we're going to get biometric locks.
Perfect.
Doesn't matter when the security system decides when the doors open and close.
Yeah, but I'll
We
just
don't
up
have
the
any choice in
difficulty of
matter.
all the locks now. They're impossible to hack while connected to a power source, which means you guys can't hack them open. This is fantastic. Biometric locks.
Perfect.
Why do we stay in this part of the ship again?
Well, do you have anywhere else to live on the station where every unit is considered to be inhabited by somebody?
Bar
or something.
Nice.
The bar does seem nice. Because this is your station, and it's up to you to solve what the problem is or die here trying.
40% of the time, it's pretty pleasant.
40%. Up until these last couple days, it has been fantastic. So the clock is here. Mishka is standing above the dying body of Sten, the two episode hero. Pillar now 7. Pillar 7, because of the death of the pig, he has raised another pillar, or lowered another pillar, is watching as Mishka is standing there deciding what he wants to do. And coming out of the secret room below, what was the operator's chair, we have a signal beast that is coming up and out, climbing out in a 2-dimensional form, which Moxie is now playing because Moxie's character is dead.
Yeah.
And in the hallway, down the long hall, in this room over here, down this hall, we see Pox, his new character, C. Home, puking their guts out. So, I'll put C. Home over here, puking into a 2D trash can. As you go to touch the trash can, it's there, but it's like only part of it. It's like everything looks like an optical illusion when these things project. And you passed it to Pillar 7 to start the scene when we come back. Pillar 7, what would you like to do?
Please, don't hurt my friends. This is our place. You're welcome here. Just please don't hurt him any further. I'll try to get Sten out of the whatever's.
He's laying on the floor, like semi-hanging next to the signal beast that's crawling out of the hole. So you want to walk over there?
We have bigger trouble down here. Please, just leave us be. You're welcome to whatever's in the room if you really need it. I'll pull Sten.
I don't know how I got here. I lost my security card. He hit me with a chair.
That is true.
Oh, well, he was just defending us. It's been a very rough couple of days.
I love that
What
you guys
the
are
fuck is
talking
that?
with a
Lies?
signal beast between both of you.
Oh, not again.
Yeah, not again is right. What would you like to do?
Is there a screen? Did it come out of a screen? Smash the screen. That's what worked for us. Good luck.
Smash the screen. Good luck. You're not going to do anything else? You're just backing up?
I'm going to get Sten out of there, yeah.
All right, so you're going to walk over to where the creature is and drag Sten out from underneath. Basically, there's a hole in the floor, a creature crawling out, Sten's laying next to it.
Oh, well.
I'm fine with that. I'm sure Moxie's fine with that too.
Yeah, I'm cool. You do whatever
sure.
you feel is right.
All get along fine. Boy, I really regret having the Big Lebowski gear pack here with my spices and incense and
Does it come with a
heart
rug?
hammock. Yeah. Oh boy.
There is a chair.
I think I'll just. There is a chair. That's true.
Stuck to my hand.
I'll get. Yeah, I still have to get up there no matter what. So, I'm gonna, in my newfound power as Pillar 7.
Okay.
Even though I'm not really, there's no power involved. It's just a feeling of like, I'm better now because I'm a lower number. I will strike at this creature and make sure that it does not proceed further into the ship.
All right, well, go ahead and make a roll because this has gone so well the last couple times you guys have attacked signal beasts directly.
Blanche!
You're fine, my hip hurts.
19.
In the background, you hear Blanche.
Body? I just had an increase. I don't think it's the body. 21 total.
21. Oh, that hits. Yeah, give me your D6 chair damage.
The most chair damage I've done, 5.
5 points to your signal beast.
With chair.
Mallory, is your signal beast still standing?
Yes.
That is going to turn into your weakness.
Is it half your hit points? Oh, wait. It is. I need you to roll me 2d6 to see if you flee.
2d6? Okay.
Yep. Don't roll over your morale level, which is 10.
Okay.
If you do...
No.
Okay.
I didn't.
You-
I only rolled a 4.
You crash this thing and like cracks kind of show up in this 2D image of the signal beast and they slowly start to digitize back together. It says something. Moxie, what would you like to say? Your choice. I don't care what it is considering the fact of how these things function and you know how they work, make up whatever you want. And you do see a pillar on Pillar 7's head.
Yeah, I look at Pillar 7 and look at the mark and then meet your gaze and do not break it at all and go, you have the mark of the chosen. And then you hit me, so.
And you just hear static after she talks.
Oh. Ooh.
Cool, who do you want to pass the torch to? The guy puking in the hall, the guy who's on the ground bleeding, the guy who may or may not kill somebody, the signal beast, snoring Blanche.
Don't want to pass it to Sten quite yet because that could mean his death comes faster. So I'm going to pass it to Mishka and hope that the cooperation is in order.
Okay, Mishka, is the cooperation in order?
So what I need to know right now, because
Ask away.
We're in a hallway.
Yes. No, you're not in a hallway. Hallway is back here. You're in like a little mess hall room.
So, but the area we're standing right now, there's just the he can either travel. Mishka is sitting behind who I'm going to call Lines because he's got lines on his head.
Yep.
And then the signal beast is on the other side, correct?
Yeah. So signal beast is here.
Oh,
this is the dude laying on the ground.
Okay.
His chair is dangling from his hand because he is sticky because of his corruption. This is you, and then this is Pillar 7, and you hear vomiting behind you down the hall next to the entrance into the place.
Well, look down at Frenchie. How big is your character, your German boy?
What's your body?
No, my body, not very big. I mean, it's a little less than average.
If I wanted to use him as a weapon and like just slam him against the signal beast, what would I have to roll for that?
Well, first you'd have to peel him off the ground.
He's sticky.
He's stuck to the ground.
What kind of cards do I have to assist me in this?
So, if you would like to use some of Kelly's cards, we can absolutely do that. So, base...
Kelly's not here. She doesn't need them.
No, exactly. So, you have a couple options. You can use a +1, which there's 2 of, or you can use a advantage card, which she has 1
Can
of.
I use both?
No.
Damn it. Let's go with advantage.
All right, so you have advantage on your roll. It would have been disadvantage, but the cards supersede everything. That's how they work.
Okay.
So you get an extra D20 to peel him off the ground and hit him into the signal beast.
All right.
So sorry, this is how you go. I didn't expect Adam's character to
Well,
die.
I rolled double 6s.
So here's
You're stuck to me, you bastard.
So you go to swing and he's stuck to your hands.
Huh.
You failed.
I'm sorry.
Which means you gain a void point.
Hell yeah.
Which means you can give yourself advantage whenever, but if you fail using a void point, bad stuff happens.
All right.
Who do you want to pass the torch to? Who goes next?
Sten goes next.
Perfect. Sten, he picks you up and swings you through the two-dimensional projected monster in the room. You're stuck to his hands hanging over the hole. Guess what? You're still unconscious. Who do you pass the torch to?
I'm gonna pukey McPuke face.
Okay.
Down the hallway.
Random guy in the hallway. There is a fight breaking out again.
Oh god.
You're drunk and you have a gun. I can tell you how this goes. I've
People
been in the
always
South.
fucking fighting around me. God. I stumble down the hallway. Mishka, you're late for work. And I take out the pistol and I fire at him.
At the beast? At
No.
No, I Mishka.
I shoot at Mishka.
Why? He's late for work. He didn't kill somebody. Why are you firing
Can
at
I use my
Mishka?
advantage for that?
I love it. This is amazing.
Why are you shooting him? Cool, Pox. Hold on. You got a +1 and you have 1 advantage.
Cool.
Which one are you using, you psycho?
I want the advantage.
You have advantage.
Oh my god. This is amazing.
I would like to offer you a void point. Would you like to take it or defend against it?
No, I'll take it.
Cool, you get a void point now too from DK. I would like to offer another void point to... Mishka, would you like a void point?
Yeah. Hell yeah, I do.
All right, cool. I have another void point from Serving Hands. Void Beast, would you like a void point?
I would love one.
Excellent, you have another one. Okay, cool. Make your shot, you psycho.
I already did.
What did you get on your advantage roll?
Do I add anything to this?
You add your dex to shooting.
Cool.
Tech? Oh, I lied. You're right. Tech.
Even better. 10.
A bullet goes flying through the station, hits an area.
fuck.
Can you please roll damage?
What's the damage for this pistol?
D6.
As much as my chair, son.
So hold on.
You're gonna argue about chairs and pistols?
A pistol is the same damage as a chair, which is a club.
IKEA of the future is really, really well made.
Yeah.
Yo, dude, you don't know those chairs are made out of. They could be titanium.
I'm gonna roll this D6.
Tungsten.
I'm looking at it right now. Pistols and revolvers are a D6.
4.
A 4. It hits, boom, and the AI goes, warning, hull puncture. This room has not been repaired. It's already damaged.
I broke a bunch of bottles on the floor. I'm sorry. And I fall. I just pass out.
You pass out on the floor?
I've lost so much blood. Everything is out of my guts. I drop the pistol. I pass out.
Do I need to put a new name up? Or are you generating a new character that's on the station?
Oh, no, I'm not dead.
Oh, I thought you were dead. Okay. Okay. Who are you passing the torch to? Who's going next?
Who's left?
Void
Who can I
Beast?
choose?
Anybody? So the only person who's went so far is Adam's character and Slitlid's
Todd
character.
went. Todd started us off.
And Todd went. So the Signal Beast hasn't went yet. And that's it.
Hello.
Oh, it'll never happen.
Can I choose myself again?
No.
All right, I'll choose the Void Beast.
You choose the Void Beast. So Signal Beast, you now can, because they did not get rid of all of the monitors, somewhere on the station, you can pick a level 1 or a Signal 1 or a Signal 2 Beast.
Let's do Signal 2.
Okay.
And can I put another one in here with us, or does it need to be in a different
It would have to be in an adjacent room. It can't be in the same area. You can put them in hydroponics. You can put them in the mess hall, which are on the map right now, or right through this doorway, technically, because to get the hydroponics, you have to go down the stairs. Is command. Which I'll switch it to command for you right now. Because if you want them close, that would be the closest spot.
Yeah, I'll do Signal 2 in command then, since
All
that's
right.
the closest to it.
So let me grab. Whoop! I didn't mean to do that.
No command.
And let me grab your Signal level 2. I'll move him to our level. And here you go. And oh, look, it's me.
Yeah.
You should be able to move him, if I'm not mistaken. All players. There you go. And then there you go. So he can be. The monitors in the room are here.
Mm-hmm.
Here. Here. They have to come from a monitor or the two sets at the top. So wherever you would like to have them come from on the monitor.
We'll just do center.
All right. So the monitors are on the back side here.
Oh, sorry.
He's the captain now.
Yep. Projected out. There's a door back here to go through. Or you can... no, sorry, stairs. There's stairs here that bring you down as well.
Okay.
So your choice. With that said, you get to go now. The Signal Beast 2 goes. A monitor turns on in the mess hall, and it shows this Signaloid Beast step out of another monitor in command. This one is emanating this like static white noise in front of it, almost like when a TV goes off air at night. And the voice from this one you hear, the monolith knows. We shall bring the monolith back. And it projects over all the speakers in the station. But Blanche doesn't hear it. You know why? Headphones and listen to 60s music. But everybody else does. Which means all of you need to give me a save who are alive.
For flavor, can I just say this brings C out of his stupor?
Absolutely, but you have to make a save still.
No, absolutely. But I'm saying like, so I actually get a turn.
Yeah.
He just like, oh fuck.
Dude,
it is going to be a tech save.
Does Sten have to make the roll too, even though I'm unconscious?
Are you dead?
No, I'm unconscious.
Make a roll. I'll give you advantage. How's that? Is that fair?
Oh, that's totally fair.
Everybody else is just a regular roll. Besides the void, besides the signal creature. I'll start at the bottom. What did C get?
C got a 21.
Wow. Right. Apparently being drunk really does make you invincible.
Yeah.
Mishka.
13.
You're good. Pillar 7.
14.
The man who is asleep.
11.
Can you please rotate your character to a void beast?
So wait, just so I get this straight, I'm holding a sticky boy in front of a void beast who is turning into a void beast.
As his body digitizes and turns into a flat 2D plot, like now it's like you're holding on to like nothingness. Now I would like to remind you, when someone dies, they keep any powers that they have.
Not Sten.
Is this your first death?
This is my first death.
Okay, so you have now another Signal Beast 1 that we get to play with.
Sweet.
Roll another character, Sten. As you die, please look up your page 55.
Yes. Oh, yes. Page
55. I got a really cool one earlier, and I didn't even read.
We'll take you over to solo cam, Sten. Minus 10 seconds from serving hands. Sten didn't make it through all the episodes. Did not make it.
No, he did not make it. As Sten is laying there, as all sticky and everything as well too. His eyes open up just briefly because it seems like he's losing pressure inside of his mask, and as he tries to move, but his arms are stuck to the ground, and then he just looks, and it is his EVA suit is slowly starting to fill up because of cooling system failure, and then it goes over his eyes and his mouth, and he starts breathing in cooling liquid, and he drowns.
You died by drowning?
You drown slowly in your own EVA suit helmet after a cooling system failure.
Wow, what a way to go. Cool. Yeah. Sorry, no one can hear that last line. As we come back over to the rest of the party, Sten is dead.
No.
Sten, buddy.
Sten was my longest friend that I've ever had. We've known each other 4 weeks. He was the most kind person.
With that said, Pillar 7, I would like to offer you a 3-point void card as the grieving of your friend's death.
3 void points? Yeah, I'll take that.
How many void points do you have right now? You can only have 4.
I have none right now.
Excellent. You now have 3 void points.
All right.
With that said, Dead Man, who would you like to pass the torch to? The audience can't hear you, but we can as you re-roll your new character. Also think about how you'd like to be brought in. Please tell me it's not at a bar off the station. All right, Mishka, you're next.
Can I let go of the sticky boy?
Oh, that's a good question. You would have to take an action to let go of the Void Beast. That's going to beat the living shit out of you.
All right, cool, fantastic. So
I would normally say it's just a normal roll. You could just drop him, you know what I mean? But since he's sticky, you can't disadvantage.
Okay, so void point, so I get advantage.
You get advantage. And don't fail this roll.
Don't tell me how to live my life. You should totally tell me how to live my life, because I only got a 14.
Well, that's above a 12, so that's good. So you drop him.
Can I run?
Yeah, you can move. Where would you like to go?
I'm going to run out to the guy that shot at me and kick him in the face while I try to run.
The guy who shot at you, you mean?
Yeah.
So you're going to run to the door.
Yes.
And you line up a kick. Who would you like to pass it to? You've already made an action.
I'll pass it to the man that shot me.
The guy on the ground, you see another boot for the second time, waking up off the ground. A boot in your face coming through. What would you like to do?
Marbles.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my god. Please. Please. Can I get a roll from Mishka at disadvantage? I guess this would be a dexterity or a body save, your choice. A disadvantage because he threw marbles out. I can't believe.
I'm gonna steal another one of her cards.
Well, there's only. Hold on here. Let me look up. Kelly. Let's see here. Kelly has got +1s left. Oh no, she has an advantage now.
I will take the advantage.
The advantage washes away the disadvantage.
All right.
Don't forget you can use void points to do the same thing.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't matter.
Okay, it's true. You can use all of her cards. I don't care.
I rolled an 8, so I kick up in the air and fall, and I'm hoping it's right on top of you.
So running to kick, and it's just that two heads next to each other, looking at each other, like side by side, like hi.
Do I have a chance to strike at him?
No, your action was to throw marbles out, but you could move.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna run to that chair.
Okay, so move your character to the chair, and who would you like to pass to? Mishka's went, you've went. That's it so far. And whenever it gets passed to Adam, whenever the torch gets passed to Adam, we'll bring him back in as well. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be a pod person. I'm just guessing.
All right. Hey, pod person, what are you doing?
Okay, let me bring him back on. Adam, are you ready? Hold on here. Let me bring you back in, Adam. And you can ask for that in just a moment. Adam, welcome back.
Oh, hello.
And you said you need something from the audience. You're on solo.
Yes.
What are you asking the
Yes.
audience for?
Audience, could I please have a D8 from one of you out there, please?
A D8, okay. What's this D8 for?
A D8 is part of my character as well too.
I'm a little worried that you're asking for a D8.
No, I'm not a janitor, Blake.
You're not a janitor, Blake? Okay. Well, while they're rolling that D8, 1D8, you get a 1.
One. Awesome. Oh, this will be great. This will be good.
What's your hit point?
Is this your hit points?
I was gonna say I was hoping for wigs or hats
What is
personally, and I
happening?
think I was right.
Okay.
What the fuck? I just looked at you. Oh my god.
Adam Con comes prepared.
Okay.
So,
two-toned hair, let's go.
Yep. So, from in the the new module room with all the beds and everything, there were a couple of new beds that were there, and there were actually a couple people that were actually like hooked up to some machines that were actually asleep. As I opened my eyes, and you see this very youthful like face, like maybe like 14, 15 years old. This young kid just looks up, but you see the eyes open, but you see it through almost like this green mask, and it's very like digitized with his voice and everything. You just hear, "Mother, are you here?"
You're
Because
Jason Voorhees?
I'm a void, robe shaman hidden behind masks, speaking through synthetic voice scramblers. I've seen visions of the edge of the universe.
What's your character's
Mother?
name?
My character's name is Hayden Tipton.
How do you spell it?
Hayden. Hayden.
Hayden what?
Tipton.
Tipton?
Tipton.
Okay.
Tipton.
There you go.
Mother.
And you wake up where on the station?
I was actually in one of the beds in our new module that we got.
Hold on. Would you like to wake up in a module that you have, or a module you haven't found yet?
Ooh, let's do that.
Because there is also cryo.
Ooh, yeah. I'm in cryo. Yeah, let's do cryo.
All right.
Perfect, right?
So this hasn't been found yet.
Mother.
So this station, boop, boop. Put yourself where you would like to be in cryo. I will move Blanche away. I put it down at the bottom. As you wake up in here, who are you passing the torch to?
Who is not? The Pukey Man. C. Is he already gone?
No. Pukey Man did go. Yes. Yes, he did.
Pukey Man did go. Let's go with Pillar.
Pillar. All hell is breaking loose because you had random people show up in your station. Sounds about right.
My closest, oldest friend has
turned into a signal beast.
Signal beast. So there's no one else here that I actually even know.
Blanche, but she's sleeping.
No, I mean like of these folks here.
Oh yeah, no,
so
none of them.
I'm going to retreat to somewhere safe and lock down the floor, I think.
Where would you like to retreat to? You're going to go to command? That would probably be the easiest place to put this place in a lockdown.
Let's go to command.
Awesome. Move yourself to command. That would be this way. As you walk into the room, there's a signal beast in the room.
No.
Yes, she put it in there earlier.
Yeah.
Son of a... Oh, that's right. Just talked me right into it, didn't you? Oh, shit.
Teamwork.
All right. Fine.
Move yourself up into coming up the ladder here, because that's the quickest way to get there. Put yourself here. You hear static in the room. You'd be here. Hear static like... And then what does this Signal Beast 2 say?
Oh, it's dead. Look, it's got an X on it. That means it's dead.
I didn't X it out. That wasn't. No, you can't just put X's on things, Todd, and make it magical.
No, it's an X. It counts.
No.
It's legally binding.
So what does this Signal Beast say? What is this room filled with on all the speakers?
This one, so you see all of the crackling on the screen, and on every screen in command, you see one image, and it's of the monolith that's on your forehead, as they like crackle and go in and out, and it looks at you and sees your symbol and goes, "Oh, all will be ready very soon. The monolith is alive." And then everything goes out.
So this, I'm just supposed to be recruiting people. This is sort of like, a weekend thing. I don't know. It's just something to do. I'm so out of my depth.
But you ran into the room and you get an action. You climbed up the ladder.
Yeah.
Are you shutting the hatch?
Yeah. I'll shut the hatch.
All right, so you shut the hatch. You don't know where the Signal Beast is in the room, but you can hear its voice. You shut the hatch. Who do you want to pass to? Who do you want to see? The best way to pass this, I think, is...
no.
What next scene would you like to see? That's how you pass it in this game. What's the scene you would like to see?
Anyone who's not a Signal Beast gone? Not gone yet?
Nope,
Oh, no.
just me.
Just us.
Signal
I love your
Beast,
flashlight.
Just us. Just us.
Just us.
Oh.
Us and our lonely.
Passing it to the signals?
Passing it to the signals.
Awesome. So, hey, Signal fans. What would you like to do? What do you want to do? You're on solo. Who do we want to go with? Do we want to go with the Signal 2 right away? Or do we want to finish up the mess hall?
This is a good question. I think we just finish up where we started.
All right. So your dead character's body that is now a Signal Beast. Okay,
Yeah.
Cool. So
Yeah.
you project from the monitor that's downstairs, but you can reappear at other monitors in the room. That counts as your move. Now, I will mark these little lines you see on the wall. These are monitors.
Mm-hmm.
This one, though, is broken, unfortunately. This is the one that they shattered on the walls. But any of those lines in this room, you can show up to, and those are monitors. Same with this here. These ones here, these little lighter areas, those are monitors as well. So where would you like to either move to, because you can't really move far from where you are, and reappear?
Yeah. I'm gonna move and reappear outside this one.
Oh, in this room? There's nobody in here, though. You could go to here.
That's what I meant. Sorry,
Okay.
I just can't move things correct.
All right. So, as what is the name of our new intrepid hero here? C. As you round the corner, sobered up, sobered up. C. Sobered up. The monitor goes and pops on, and you see the astronaut's helm and his skull slide out of the shadows forward. And as it hits the screen, it starts to push out of the screen and project into the space.
Yeah, I really hate that.
Yeah, you don't get to hit them from here. Shall we go up here as the camera slides to our Signal Beast 2? And I'll take us over to the map. So in this room is a worshiper of the pillar. It is your choice to determine how Signal Beasts deal with worshippers of the pillar.
The monolith.
The monolith. Sorry, he is a pillar. Worshipper of the monolith.
Pillar 7.
Pillar
A-okay.
7.
I feel like Signal Beasts like are ideally trying to find Pillar 1. Right? Because that's the person that the monolith has deemed worthy. And obviously our current Pillar 1 has died.
Correct.
But this is Pillar 7. And so we know that this is not the chosen person because there is now a new Pillar 1.
Correct. There is a new Pillar 1. He is laying on the ground right now.
So the new Pillar 1 should be of utmost priority for protection.
Oh no.
And
Serving Hands just bought 20 packs. You guys are fucked.
Yes.
So I think other pillars besides 1 are like not immediately the ones that are hunted, but like if it is perceived that they are in the way of the new Pillar 1 meeting their true destiny, they are now a problem.
All right. Well, there is no... You can't see the man laying on the ground, Mishka, who has the mark on his head. He doesn't know that either. Pox's character's drunk and ran up. C stood up and ran, so he doesn't know either. Yeah. So the only other person that's around would be Pillar 7.
Okay. I don't think I should immediately hit him.
That's up to you. You can transport to another room.
Yeah, I'm going to transport him.
Where would you like to go?
Signal too.
So the rooms that are active, there are other rooms, but obviously the only ones that matter are Command, Mess Hall, or where the brand new person showed up in Cryo. I will remind you that every bed has a monitor. I literally have notes for where all the monitors are on the station.
Where
would you like to go?
I think it is probably in there. The Signal Beast idea would be to go search for if a new Pillar 1 is present. So I'll go to the next room over.
All right, where would you like to appear in the mess area? Any of the monitors. Besides this one, this one's broken. I'll put an X on that monitor for you so you know it's broken.
I'm trying to drop it in the right place, but this...
If you hold Alt, you can place it wherever you want.
Oh, okay, cool. It won't... What is that on a Mac? I don't know.
Control.
Cool.
Or Apple. There you go. So you're appearing out of that monitor. So you appear right in front of it.
Yep.
So you would be here. Okay?
Yes.
You appear there. Nobody else is around. Your turn is over. Who would you like to pass to? Whose scene would you like to see right now?
I would love to go to our new friend Hayden in Cryo.
Hayden and Cryo. Hayden, you wake up.
Cryo.
And you hear as your cryo tank starts to open. And then you also hear of another cryo open. And in that cryo you hear because someone played the hairpin pig card.
I would kind of sneak out, kind of step out of my case and be like, this absolutely does not look like anything that I remember from the edges of the galaxy. Mother, are you here? Mom? Mommy?
Don't hear anything. No mommy.
I would just start looking around the room, seeing if I can spot my mother.
Nope, just a bunch of cryo tanks, and then this one over here is opening as well.
Oh. I would immediately like you actually see as Hayden stands up, he has very short blonde hair with like a darker mullet in the backside.
Okay.
Wearing a necklace of this strange, it almost looks like if you think like the skull of a bat, but like how big their ears are, if the ears were actually skeleton inside of or bone inside of it as well too.
Okay.
He's just got like a necklace of that. Yeah. He's gonna immediately when he sees that, oh my goodness, he's gonna hide. He's gonna crawl underneath this one right over here.
Jake said Hayden is in cryo in Death in Space version of George in Human Resources.
Yes. Absolutely.
I'm gonna have to send a copy of this email to Hayden in cryo just to get his.
And then
his approval on it.
As I do that as well too. You said there's monitors and everything on these. Other
Every
screens?
single one of them have monitors on the end, like to the readouts for cryo, and you see this pig open up and spines down its back as it crawls out of cryo. Where you hear like the popping, like.
I want to on its monitor when I go to duck down, because also my character, because I have the voice of the void. I can make nearby electronics emit static and crackling whispers. I want its monitor to start crackling.
What are you trying to do with that? With your action?
Just trying to distract it right now. So like essentially distract it so I can hopefully hide better.
Okay, give me a tech roll. If you're successful with this, I'll give you an advantage to get out of this room.
Oh, at a -1. Damn it! Takes me to an 11.
He goes, would you like to use a +1?
Yeah. +1 to make it a 12 again.
All right, we'll use your +1. Well, let's see. Whose +1 are we going to use? We'll use Adam. Adam gets a +1 from DK today.
Thank you,
+1. And I'll let you use a dex to get out of this room with advantage.
Great. That's awesome.
Let's see how good you are, Adam.
At advantage. Ooh.
You're good.
With a -2, I just get it with a 13.
Where would you like to go, sir, as you sneak your way out of the hairpin pig room?
I'm gonna well from here the center, that's the pillar that leads upwards.
That's the
correct?
stairs that go up. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, if he's distracted by that, I'm gonna immediately.
Your current
start climbing up the
options
stairs.
are. Hold on here.
Okay.
You have command center, crew quarters, life support, mess hall, and then you'd have obviously the crawling, the tunnels in between, and you'd have hydroponics.
Let's make a roll. What was the third thing you just told me? The mess hall, right?
Command, crew quarters, life support.
Life support. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going, so I just rolled. I'm going to life support.
All right, so you're going to life support. I will transfer it. Who are you going to pass the scene to?
I will pass it to
Pox. As the camera slides up the ladder into the mess hall, you can hear the of the void beast, or not void beast, signal beast stepping out of the monitor. What would you like to do? Yeah, that noise. Thank you, whoever played that card. You're awesome. That exact noise. Thank you. What? Okay. Okay. Run. No, sorry. I didn't think we were. I hit the button. There we go. It worked that time. Go ahead. You wanted a story reason. I apologize.
That's fine. So I would like because the void, the signal beast said something about Mishka being pillar 1, correct?
Mm-hmm, correct.
I would have, having being touched by the void, picked that up and went, okay. And so I run over to Mishka and I attack him with the chair while he's on the ground.
Oh my god! He like ran away. He's like, wait a minute.
I have a moment of sobriety and I figured out everything.
Wow. Wow. Well then.
So I'm going to attack him with his chair.
Yeah.
The
Would
most
you
powerful
like to
weapon
use
in
a
all the
bonus at
universe.
all?
Very accurate.
Do I get any bonuses because he's on the ground?
Nah, that's D&D.
All right. Void point it is.
Ooh. Roll that failure. Roll that beautiful failure. Let's get you a new void power.
I don't even know you.
No one does.
Let's see.
You're all family. Apparently dysfunctional.
Do I get to add a +1 to this?
I will look for you. Good sir, you have a +1 from serving hands. Would you like to use it?
I would.
Technically.
Technically you have a +1.
I would
wow,
like
I
to
did
use
not think that
that
would carry over to any other game. That's amazing. +1. You get this last action before the
13.
clock hits 0.
You don't hit. My AC is 14.
You said it was 13.
No.
What?
It's 14. 1
What?
4.
Oh.
When was it a 14?
Oh.
It's been a 14 this whole time. I can share the screen.
Oh,
if
that
you'd
is
like.
amazing.
Here,
We're going to go to page 39 here, everybody.
no.
Let's go to Art Camp. Void Corruption, baby. You don't get to roll it, audience does. Give me a D20. Let's see what Pox's
Never gonna
character
do anything cool.
ends up
You
with.
attacked me for no reason.
You're pillar 1.
You're pillar
Pillar
1
one,
right
I know
now.
this. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I've basically just made tag your it into the murder
You
game.
attacked me for. Oh, you attacked Stan for no reason.
1D20 from the audience. 1D20 from the audience.
Intruder on our ship.
You got a 1D20 for serving hands. 11. 11. You gain heightened sensitivity to all pain. One extra damage to all hit point loss.
All right.
That is permanent until you die. Who would you like to pass it to before I take my 0 timer action?
All right, I'm done. I'm done waiting around. Mishka, what are you doing?
Oh shit! He
So,
swung a chair at you.
I'm on the
damn.
other side of the door. You swung a chair at me and missed. I'm just gonna stand up. I'm gonna push the button on the door so it shuts.
Doors are already closed.
Huh. Unfortunate. Does that count as an action?
How'd that happen?
Move action. Door's locked.
Hitting the door counts as movement.
Yeah, that's your move. I'll say it's your move. That's fair. You can stand up and hit it.
All right, cool. I'm gonna kick him right in the nuts. Just straight. Just fuck you.
You're making a lot of assumptions here, by the way.
Yeah, we don't know if C is male or female. They haven't said yet. It's great.
Oh yeah. Fair enough. I'm gonna use a void point.
Oh,
Mishka's
please
got like
fail
14
this.
though,
Sweet
so he just
God, I
assumes.
hope you fail this.
So you're gonna try and use a one-leg attack again while there's marbles on the floor.
Yes. But I rolled a
Okay.
natural 20, and I used a void point.
Yeah, use a void point. That gets rid of disadvantage.
And I
Natural
got
20 means you add a die of
natural
damage. You're kicking. It's a D4.
Oh shit. Okay. I won't roll 2d6s then.
No, don't do that. And it'll get one extra point of damage because of his new corruption.
Oh, that's bullshit. Do
What's
I add
bullshit?
my body to it or anything?
Nope, nothing.
2 damage. I get both.
3 damage because he takes an extra
3
point because of his new void corruption. And if I remember correctly, you had 3 hit points left.
That's correct, Mr. Frankhouse. I
As
did
my
have
foot-
3 hit points left.
As
Void
my foot
corruption for
travels
the win!
up, and I hit you, and you drop it like, I have the legs of a god. And I trip onto the ground because
Because there's marbles on the fucking floor.
ah, shit!
Can you please make me your death save after getting kicked in your privates because we don't know what's actually there? It could be nothing. It could be void space material. We don't know.
Sure, buddy boy.
Buddy boy.
Could be robot hands.
Could be robot hands. 6.
Because another one for Fox.
Ooh.
God damn it,
All right.
Pox.
We counted dog.
I think I'm starting to have fun.
Oh, God, sir.
Page 55, you said, huh?
Yeah.
Not even from monsters. It's from an intruder on our ship.
All right,
no.
let's take it
Mishka's a
over to
monster.
Pox. Pox, what is your true death that you're getting kicked in the nuts? Something explodes, you fall over, seeing the signal in your eyes. What do you actually see for your death?
As Mishka's foot goes into the crotch of C,
Home.
he feels no bones. As soon as it makes contact, C's will to live ends, as does their body, and the bones within them turns into dust, and at the same time starts cackling into the static of the station. And C slumps into a pile of flesh with no bones inside of them.
And standing next to that, in this place of the sack of skin, is another signal beast. Can you please flip your token? Well, with that, I think we murdered one more. I'm going to put the timer back up on the clock here. My God, the death is real. We're going to start it. And we're going to hit confirm.
Junk so hard that both disintegrate.
And I'm going to
I
add...
didn't finish the sentence.
Have the foot of a god.
You do.
I am a god.
I'm adding the extra time that has been played. There is a total of 4 minutes that have been played and 12 seconds. Resuming the clock. Who would you like to pass it to, Pox? They can't hear you. Roll your character, and we'll bring you in as soon as they pass the torch back to you. I mean, it could happen right after the next person, so who are you passing it to? Mishka!
Yeah. I'm passing it to Lines.
To who?
Okay.
Oh, to Lines.
Lines.
7. Gotcha. Pillar 7.
So there is a beast, a void beast, a static.
Well, there
what
was, as far as you know, it came through the speakers, but as you look around the place, like make a quick peek, you don't see one.
Okay. Then, and Blanche is she on this floor, or is she?
She's in barracks
she's
sleeping.
In the mess?
The stench should have been.
This has turned into Smash TV, the fight for Pillar 1.
It is. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on down there, and I'm kind of happy for it. 'Cause that's some traumatic shit.
Now, what would you like to do? I mean, you have control of the station here. If you'd like to go look at something, work the computers, any of that kind of stuff. You can turn on cameras in rooms and look around.
Yeah, I'm gonna get assess the situation. I want to see what's going on. See if maybe I can shut down corridors, because it seems like these things have to travel.
Some of them shift and
we
move.
travel.
Some of them, like, they're spin and open doors, because basically there's one door at the bottom of, like, when you go down the stairs, and it rotates to the module that's attached on, like, a spindle, like a hub wheel. So you got, like, a couple stacked, and then a hub wheel at the bottom that turns.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
I'll check cameras. I'll check the cameras.
All
So
right,
I can know, like, what
which station
sections
you want to
shut
go to?
down.
This one's repaired after the cowboy was slagged there. Brand new maintenance. It's got to be in great shape.
Add the name.
Sure. Well, let's see how quickly I can die at this station.
Okay, go over to the station, and you turn on cameras. I'm going to use the base hard trap from Serving Hands. As you go to plug into it, roll tech with disadvantage.
Tech with disadvantage?
Yes, because I'm using the hard card, which gives disadvantage.
Oh, you're
I
going to
will
kill
spend a
that
void
face.
point to roll at advantage.
All right, roll advantage. Don't roll a 1. Or, well, don't fail.
13.
Okay, so with
A
that,
lot of those tonight.
hold on. You rolled a 13, but traps
Am I
are one of
lucky?
those things that can have a variable difficulty. So the audience is going to have to roll the trigger and the trap. Let's get down to the trap area. I'm pretty sure they have variable numbers.
Traps. I think we're all too familiar with traps in this.
And where are you at? These are guns. Contracts. We don't want contracts. We don't want any of that shit. Triggers and obstacles, 98. I went way by it. All right. Is there any difficulty changes? Oh, there is not. A 12 is enough, you lucky bastard. So, as you bypass the signals flicker and you turn off the monitors that you see the signals flickering on, where would you like to see on the station? What do you want to do? What are you looking for? The fight?
Yes, the fight.
Okay.
Well, first we'll check on Blanche to make sure she's okay. Then we'll check on.
We'll go to Blanche. Scroll down here. Well, that was Blanche, but Blanche isn't there. Blanche is sleeping on her bed. Her head's kind of bobbing, just
She
listening to
has to
some fucking
survive for our-
bandstand music from the 50s.
Yeah, she has to survive till our 4th and final episode, which will be titled Gilfs in Space.
Writing that down.
Thank you.
All right. So then we'll switch over to the fight and see if we can contain it.
It flicks over to the fight. In that area, you see a void beast here leaking static, like TV static out of its body. Another one up here, and one out of the dead sack of a person that was fighting Mishka. Mishka, though, leg of a god is all you hear as he slips and falls on the ground.
Oh God.
Like undressed. Yes.
What have I done?
Perfect with that. Beetlejuice it up. That's great. That means it is. You can see what's going on there. Is there anything you would like to do with that action? Are you like trying to turn cameras off? Are you trying to like power down sections? Are you locking off the mess hall so they can't leave?
I'll shut down the. I'll activate our new biometric locks.
Oh no, you get
it's
that at the
harder to-
end of the adventure. Thank you.
Damn it. You think we're gonna
Spend a
live
void
that long?
point?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I'll lock down. I'm not in the mess hall anymore, am I? I'm in control. Yeah, this is where the mess is, right?
Yeah, I'm in the mess hall.
Okay. Yeah.
You gonna
okay,
lock it
then,
down?
Yeah, I'll lock down mess hall.
All right. Over the comms, you hear lockdown in mess hall. Contamination sequence starting.
Oh. There's always
And you see a
something
timer
extra.
go tink and pop up on screen with a laughing skull behind it, and then you see the static of the bars that you see here behind that. Who would you like to pass the torch to? Who's
Percent.
seen?
Void Beast.
The void? Oh, yay. Well, all right here, Moxie. What would we like to do? We have a lot of baddies.
We do. Also, I've got 2 questions.
Ask away.
One, if I have the Void Beast from Pock's last character dying, should I have a beast out for Sten dying? Because I don't think I currently do. I have myself, Pox, and the Signal too.
Oh fuck. Yeah, we need to. I will make one right now for you.
Cool.
Very, very astute. Let's slide up here. We'll put one right here. How do you? I'll give it to you. How do you want to animate this void beast out of his dead body?
Okay, how did Sten die again? There's been so much that's happened. That I
How
don't
did
remember.
Sten die?
Yeah.
Sten got hit into another void beast.
I would like to think.
Oh my god.
That as your body was being thrown around, it's sort of the void beast just like flew out of your body as you died. And it crumpled against the wall, and it's been taking this time to sort of figure out
reanimate
what's actually happening.
Okay. Okay. Yes, it keeps it keeps the void corruptions and everything. Yeah, everything stays. Yeah. So which one do we want to start with? So which one do you want to start with here, Moxie? Do we want to start with?
I have one follow-up question.
Okay, second question.
Did they have like hive mind, where if one of them notices something, they all know that it's
They all share a signal. Yes.
Cool. Okay, so that means that we now know
that Mishka's got the pillar 1 on his head.
Cool, which means pillar 7 doesn't need to be protected anymore.
Nope.
Bingo. Let's go. We are going to. Is it movement and action to get to another room through?
It's a move to get there.
Monitor? But I have an action when I get there.
You do.
Cool. We are gonna take signal 2, and he is gonna pop back up to command. Where pillar 7 is currently already in front of a monitor.
Oh my god.
So you have a new friend now. Say
Todd,
hello.
the monitor next to you shut him off, and the one in front of you has a timer for decontamination, and another monitor goes and pops back on, and you see white static on the screen, and then the shadow of a skull face as it climbs out of the screen next to you. Cool. Make your attack there.
Sweet. And this is signal 2.
It is a signal 2, which is different than a signal 1.
It is.
And what does it say as it crawls out of the monitor over the speakers?
So as it is crawling out and making its way over the counter and back onto the floor, it looks at you and goes, "We've been told who the chosen one is, and now sacrifices must be made." And then it's gonna swing.
Now it's a dex based for their attack, so you get a +1 with that one.
That's a 20.
A natural 20 or 20 in total?
No, 20 in total.
Cool. You do a d6 damage.
Yeah.
And then, unfortunately, the other part doesn't happen unless you're wounded.
Yeah.
Guys, we're being murdered by the people that are guest stars. We need to murder them back.
Sorry about it. I was asked to come in and play the villain.
You did well until you got that.
Provoked.
I just love that your corruption is what killed you. You did well.
That is 5 damage.
5 damage, pillar 7. Ready? So that beast went. Who would you like to pass to? Another beast or one of the cast? Is there any cast that hasn't went yet for this round? Just Adam. Okay.
I think so.
Oh yeah, there's
we
2.
haven't brought Pox back in.
Yeah, we haven't brought Pox back in yet. Who do you want to pass to?
I will go ahead and pass to.
You can do another void beast, another signal beast, or to one of the cast.
If I go to a cast, do we come back to the void beast and I finish?
They have to pick someone else. Basically, it goes through a full
Like,
round.
eventually.
So the only thing that'll happen is they could he could pass it to Adam's character, or vice versa. If you you want to go again, or are you gonna pass it?
I'll go ahead and let Pox come in.
All right, Pox, are you ready? All right, let me bring you back online here, good sir. We missed you dearly.
No, you didn't.
Pox, where do you show up on the station? Your new character. What's your new character's name?
I do have a question before I reveal anything. Where is Hayden at?
Hayden is currently in life support.
Or life support, that's where I went. Yep.
He's in life support. And is that on the map anywhere?
It is at the bottom of the map. I replaced the cryo with it.
Ah, gotcha. All right. So he's at life support.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
So you can either use the ladder or it comes off the spindle, depending on however you want to come in.
Well, I'm currently in life support.
Oh, there is a chair here for life support if you'd like.
Yes, I am in that chair in life support.
Move yourself over there.
Can you please direct me to said chair?
Right here.
Ah, perfect.
Ah, he's dead!
Oh yeah, you
Booga,
could.
booga.
Oh yeah, don't move your dead body.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, keep him there. Keep him there. Just rotate him. You got it. I'll make another one.
Yep.
You're good.
Okay.
Continue.
So maybe Hayden didn't notice me because I meld into the walls as I am also covered in chrome bits.
Woo.
As
Okay.
I'm typing on screens trying to and the monitors are flickering in and out and such, and I finally hear him say, "Mom," as I stop and turn around as gotta pick up the name again, as Yatin Tipton turns around.
Yeah, why don't you just copy and paste that to me?
Yes.
Yatin.
I don't.
Yatin.
Hold on. I gotta get to that screen. I'm not on that screen to change your character. Give me a minute. All right, Pox. How do we spell it here?
Yatin.
N. Yatin?
Yatin Tipton.
Oh, it's the same name.
Yes.
Oh my lord! Did it really roll the same name?
No.
Oh, okay. You're just bringing it full circle. Check.
I'm bringing a full circle.
All right, perfect.
I mean, Yatin is the generated name.
Gotcha.
Considering she is also Chrome.
Okay.
She turns around and says, "Son, you're awake."
Yes, Mother. Where have you been?
It was not your time.
Oh. Should
The station is in great danger.
Mother, I don't want to go back down there. There seems to be some sort of pig of sorts.
The pig beast is also awake.
Yes.
Shit. And I turn around and keep starting to type.
I'll walk over and look over Mom's shoulders.
It is just a bunch of like red bars just blinking, and it has a bunch of the names of the people that are currently on the station being like error, deceased, error, deceased, error, deceased, error.
Wait, Mother, is that Uncle Sten that it is talking about?
That is correct, my child. Uncle Sten is dead. I'm sorry to have told you now.
That is fine. Is there anything else I can help do?
Yes, you can. And I take a ancient necklace inscribed with the letters USB on them. And I rip it off my neck and I hand it to Hayden.
Okay.
And I say,
"Oh God.
There may be a time that I am not here for you. And in that time you must protect this."
What is it, Mother?
I myself do not know, as it is password protected. Perhaps you have the key within you. And I hand it to him. Also, I'm wearing orange hazard pants.
Yes! The winners! Raise your hand if you have orange hazard pants on right now. Just you, all right.
My void
Now then.
my void person has on the hazard pants.
Now then, there's only one way to, from my guess, I think there's only one way to fix what is going on this station, and is to cut the power.
Oh. So do you want to stay here, and do you want me to go and do that, Mother?
Let us go together, son.
Okay.
Since you are awake, the cryo chamber cannot protect you any longer. It is up to me now. And I press a key on the life support screens, and I turn them all off. And I go to a underneath the desk, and I just pull a big giant cable out and
over
detach
comms and the rest of the station. You hear life support failing. Life support failing.
That's not what I had in mind. But
I know
was
it's not, but you remember there's an AI on this station.
Mother, was that what you meant to do?
No, son, I meant to turn off the monitors.
The monitors do turn off, but that is what is said through the rest of the station.
Oh.
Perhaps maybe we should just leave.
That's a fantastic idea.
Great.
How do we get out of this room, Mother?
Now, as you say that, I would like to use the hard encounter card that was given to me by Serving Hands.
Mother?
Can I get a D6 roll from the audience? Last time we got the lovely, what was it? The gravity biodrone? That was pretty fun. The fungal insects. I'd like to see what we get this time that is in here. So I can get a D6 from the audience. That would be fantastic. A 4. A 4. A 4 is, ooh. Okay. Okay. For one of the small chambers, you hear the door over here go and open.
Shit.
I have not yet, Mother.
No. I mean, that's not. Never mind.
And a man walks out, disheveled, hair wild. He still has got his helm on, but it's got like a perfect crack through it. Like if there was no oxygen in here, or if there was any problems at all, he would be dead. A wild look in his eyes as a port fanatic crawls out who's been staying and hiding on this station. And looks to you, feral, with a cut in his lip and his teeth showing through. It's like the hillbillies of space.
Excellent.
Space hillbilly. They're worse than space pigs.
So you pulled the wires, you turned off the monitor. That means that no signal can come through there. And there are 2 other ginormous panels here for LEDs here and here. But your goal, I'm assuming, is to shut all of them down.
Whole thing.
Whole thing down. When you pull them, can I get a tech roll from you to see how successful you are?
Yes. 14.
You pull them, all of them go down, so we can't put any signal beasts in here. But don't worry, we have a port fanatic in here.
Okay.
That was your action. Who would you like to have go?
Run.
All right. Well, it sounds like our new Hayden is going. The blonde-haired Hayden, the torch has been passed to you, and then it goes to all the signal beasts. So what would you like to do?
He says to run. I want to run back over to the
ladder.
To the ladder. Yeah.
Okay. You running up?
I don't know which direction I'm going. Yeah, I'll go up.
So you go up, and when you climb up,
loves you.
You climb up, and you get a locked signal, like on a display at the top where you should be coming into the mess hall, and it says locked.
Is it? Does it seem like one of these locks that I could potentially try to pick it?
You could try to do a tech to override it if you would like. It is a security system. While you're doing that, I think I want to play a trap card.
Okay, cool. I do have lock picks.
I'll let you. You're going to need those to pick a lock.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to use a trap card. We're going to use a medium trap here, which means there's no advantage, no disadvantage. It's just a straight roll. Give me your tech to see if you can bypass this.
Tech.
Oh! Never speak to me or my robot son again.
Nope. That gives me a big whopping 3.
A 3. Well, sir, let me see if we have any void points that I can offer to you. Would you like a medium void point for 2?
Sure. Do I keep my void points after I die?
No, your creature does.
Oh, my creature. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'll take a void point.
2 void points. 2.
2 void points. Yeah,
void
sure.
Points. So you have 2 void points. That's very important because we're going to go to the trap card. Let me write down my 96 page here. And we're going to go, audience, get your dice fingers ready. We're going to triggers and obstacles. I need a D10 and a D20, please. D10 and a D20. Let's see what we get here. As you start fidgeting with it, you hear something click and go off. The question is, how bad is it going to be?
Hopefully,
a 1 and
right.
a 4.
D10 is a 9. An echo wire, a very thin wire that functions as a combined trigger and trap, sinks up to a few centimeters into soft tissues, dealing a D4 damage before snapping. I'm going to roll my D4 damage. You take 2 points of damage as it cuts into your fingers as this webwork shows up. For the obstacle, can I please get the obstacle roll? What do we get there for the second one?
I think it was
a 3. As that happens, one of the tiny wormholes opens up.
Oh no.
On the bottom of it, I would like to know, what does the bottom of the original character's boot say? For Pox.
Are you talking about Ernest?
Yeah, what does Ernest's boot say? He was in the war. He was a winner in the war, right?
Oh, fuck yeah, he was a winner.
Does it say like gemstone miner, or like what does it say on the bottom? What's the name of the brand that I'm going to boot him in the face with?
Well, you don't know because that's like gouged out or like worn down. However, there is a very faded word across the boot, and it says Andy.
As it opens up and comes through, I'm going to be rolling to hit you. Does a 13 hit you?
Let me look at my new character sheet. Oh, yeah.
Oh, good sir.
Definitely does.
I'm so sorry. As the wire cuts your fingers, like, a boot comes out of the wormhole and hits you while you're climbing the ladder for 4 points.
Ooh, well, death save. Here we go.
As he falls down the ladder, he takes an additional 1 point. Make your death save.
Oh my god, I love this game.
Yeah, and you see as your son falls back down the ladder.
As all this starts going and he gets kicked in the face because he's part of the void, like that voice modulator, like in his voice, kind of starts going haywire. And as he starts to fall, his mind gets completely wiped as his eyes start to spaz out, and his mind is permanently put on hold after being infected with mind hacker ransomware with the blackmailer long dead. As his body just falls and just like hits, and Hayden is gone now too.
Well, good sir, let me put your death screen up. Oh my god, who? Audience, he wants a D8. Please roll him a D8. While that is going on, obviously goes to the Void Beast. Hey, Moxie. It's murder time. Which Void Beast would you like to start with?
Heck yeah, let's go. Okay, where is this new mom character? Where is she?
She is down in
in
life support, but there are no monitors, so we can't warp there.
They're all gone.
Yep. Got smart, but don't worry. I got a fanatic down there. I'll take care of him with that.
Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna take.
Yeah,
care
we're good. We're good. We're good.
Okay, I'm gonna send another one in there with Pillar 7 then, because obviously by my own rules that I made up for them, I can't attack Mishka.
Okay.
Because I made up rules.
Where would you like? Which one would you like to warp there? Just move them up there, and I'll send us up into.
I'm gonna
this room.
warp. Did you said that void points stayed with the creature, right? So did the one I got for Stan or the one I got for C?
You have them.
Points? I have all of them.
Yeah, if you click the token, you can just hover over them and put, like in the circles, just put how many you have.
Oh, cool. Perfect. I am just gonna go ahead and I'll just send myself up there one.
Excellent. Will you come out of the other monitor that is here, or any of the other monitors in the room?
No, I'm gonna go as close as I possibly can.
So you can put yourself right here? Yeah. Now, there are rules when you have two signal beasts. Keep moving her. Two signal beasts in a room.
They sure are.
There sure are. Who would you like to go with? Signal 1 or Signal 2?
I'm gonna go with Signal 2. Or wait, I already did Signal 2, did I not?
You did, you're right. So Signal 1 has to go.
So
but the special rule comes into play.
Yeah.
They have gang up. Yeah. If they successfully hit someone, they do additional D4 damage.
Yeah. I got a 15.
All right. Does that hit Pillar 7?
A what? 19? Yeah.
15.
15.
15, yeah. 15.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Cool.
So then I need another D6.
All right. Hey, Pillar 7, because this is so horrible, I would love to offer you a single void point. Would you like it?
What's it gonna do for me?
Well, if you have to roll saves at all, it'll give you advantage.
I got void points. I'm good.
Oh, okay, never mind. So you're going to deny taking it?
Yeah.
I need a save.
What kind of save?
Body.
14.
You're good. Damn it. All right. Well, what's your damage?
Okay, so I get, is it 2d6 or is it an additional 2d6?
It's a d6 and then a d4 for gang up.
You wrote
D6 is what their normal damage is, and gang up does a D. It should do a D4. If it says a D6, it should be a D4.
Okay. I need a D4 then. One moment, please. Where are all my little caltrops?
I'll correct it for you as well. Yeah, no, gang up is supposed to be a D6 and a D4. Sorry.
There we go. They're good. That's 6. That's a 3 and a 3.
6 more damages. The first one hits you. The second one sticks its fingers through your back and starts raking through you. Pillar 7, are you still alive?
Well, I never want to deny anybody the opportunity to roll dice, but minimum damage would have dropped me. 2 is all I had left.
I need a death save before the Pillar 7 logo transfers to one of the signal beasts.
That's body.
Yep, it's a body roll. Would you like to use a point? You can get advantage on your roll. And we're almost at the end of the show. It means you could possibly survive.
Yeah, might as well. I'm dead anyway, right?
Maybe not. Maybe not.
12 total.
That's all you need is 12. Right. He falls to the ground. Signal beasts have put down one. Not dead yet, but on the ground. That's right. Music is perfect. We have other signal beasts to go. Who are we going with next?
I'm going to...
This is signal 1. You can't attack. You cannot attack Pillar 1 according to your own rules you've made.
Yeah, that I made up arbitrarily during this game.
How dare you make up things in this game?
You know, how
Flashlight's my favorite. Flashlight's the best.
Don't you ever forget it.
Yeah,
I won't.
I don't know if you're saying flashlight or fleshlight, but we're just gonna let it go.
No, fleshlight's on the floor, just a big sack.
Oh, yeah, okay. Clipped.
Is there any? What is right outside of life support? Like if he leaves that room, or if
he goes up and it goes into the crawl up to here, but this room is in lockdown because Pillar was trying to save himself, and he locked down the room that everything was in. And really, he should have been knocking out power. That's okay.
I just don't know what to do that's productive because I can't.
Well,
everybody else is dead. Either I kill them all or they
you
kill
could
each
move.
other.
You could move them to the outside, waiting for him to try to get out.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, so move them up to the stairwell up here. So just put them both on each side here, so when they come out, it'll be super fun.
So you shouldn't have moved.
There you go.
There.
So Mishka, the digital creature, flickers and walks away from you and appears out of one of the monitors in the mess hall. Who do we want to pass to, Moxie?
I will go ahead.
There is a hairpin pig card that just got played.
Ooh. That leaves some interesting results.
Why are there so many hairpin pigs in the
also,
cryo chamber?
I see this new wig Adam has on, and I need an explanation. So I would like to go to Adam.
Okay, Adam, you're back on cam, good sir.
Hello.
Adam, where are you at on the station? And let me get your name ready.
Yeah, the name is Emerson Brandt. Yeah, good to meet you. So, actually, Emerson Brandt.
Brant?
Emerson. Brant. That's right. Emerson Brandt.
Okay. Not that it matters. You
That's
won't have
good.
that name long.
No, probably not. But I would say that you said right across from that fanatic there was like another life support thing.
There's
right
a
there,
so
correct?
these actually go out to other modules that can connect. So these are just like tubes. So yeah, you could be there.
Yeah, I'd be inside one of those and wipe some sleep out of my eyes and look up and be like, "Hey, you feisty bastard! I told you you're not allowed on the ship anymore." I pull a pistol and I shoot the thing.
You have a pistol to start?
I do, because my stats were negative and it gave me a bonus.
I can't wait. Good sir, would you like 2 void points?
Well, you know what? Why not? Let's take them.
Would you like to use one of those for this roll to make sure you shoot
Yes.
this creature?
I'm gonna hit it square right in the face.
I hope you fail this roll.
I'm not gonna do that because that. Ooh, good thing I did. That's a 19.
That does hit me.
And then a solid 1 point of damage.
You wing him. He looks at it. He's like,
I told you, bad little bastard. And I said, all right, if you want it, come give some to Daddy. As he's standing there, and Emerson is very like savage looking. Like he's got like he looks dirty, super, super dirty, but he's wearing these hollow sunglasses, hollow shades that are just like too tiny for his face. Like if you wear like little kids' sunglasses and they just kind of like sit almost like squeezing his face. As he's sitting there and he's just got his hands up, be like, "Come to Daddy, you little bastard. Come on now."
so as that happens, the body on the floor starts to digitize and has no monitor to be projected from. So unfortunately, we lose a signal beast.
Suck it, signal beast.
Are you passing it to me then? Is that what you're doing?
You know what? I called you out. Come get some.
Excellent. Behind you, you hear.
No, son of a. No. All right.
And I'll take the token out to this layer as it comes charging down the hall behind you. I'm going to use my hairpin pig card that was played. Because Serving Hands, I believe, played another one. Piggy, pig, pig, let's go.
It's rare. It's super limited.
There's only 5 of them. There's 5 on the station.
It's all right.
So you're telling me Serving Hands got 2 out of the 5 golden tickets?
They're not golden, they're rares, I said. There's just 5 of them.
You know what I meant.
Yes, she got 2 of 5. She bought 20 packs. I'm going to be rolling to hit you here, and then I'm going to pass it.
Oh, shit on a brick.
Oh, not a pig! Not a space pig! Let me roll to hit here.
I lied. The space pigs were worse.
Does an 18 hit you?
Oh, yeah, an 18's gonna hit me.
D8 damage here. Hey, no, Moxie, you say you haven't got to kill a lot of people. Roll me a D8.
I'd love to.
Dare you to roll a 1. Dare you to.
No, I rolled a 2. It's not a 1.
Hey, you know what? I'll take it.
So it gores the back of your leg. It doesn't get you. I'm going to pass it to the lunatic.
Fucking pig.
Who charges across the mouth open and agape as he is going to try his damnedest to bite you.
That's right, you gotta bite the fucking pig.
No, I mean, I'm biting whatever's in front of me, and you shot at me.
I did.
So that is... Port Fanatic, they swing with a body. I hit with a 12.
Oh, 12's gonna do it as well, too. I'll take both of you fuckers on. Let's go.
For 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage, I'm still standing tall.
I'm going to pass it up top to Mishka, pillar 1. The camera slides up through the past the dead body, the blood on the ground from the dead son, through the locked mono-wired door, comes up and the camera pans through the 2 signal beasts and lands on you and the pillar 1 glowing on your head. You get 4 stat points. Plus 1. They basically, you can put them into any of your stats however you want. Cannot go over a plus 2, though, in total.
Okay. All right. Let me put those down real quick.
Yeah, basically, if you had like a -1, it goes to 0. If you have a 0, it goes to 1. And you get
If
4
all my
of
other
those.
stats are at +2 and I have 1 at 0, can I only put it on the 0 or can I add?
Are all your stats at 2, plus 2?
Except for tech. Tech is 0.
So you make that a 2, and then I'll say you can use the last 2 to raise something to 3. Because it's very expensive to get to 3 in this game.
we'll do body is going to be 3 because I have the sneaking suspicion I'm going to need it.
Cool.
All right, so
and
2
it
for tech,
lands
3 for
on the
body.
glowing red symbol on your head. What would you like to do?
He locked down the door. Is the door in front of me shut?
Yeah, you did that
sliding
earlier
up?
and it went, eh.
No, when he was working on the control.
Oh, I don't know. That's up to
when
Todd.
Fox was.
Todd, did 7 lock the individual doors as well, or did he just lock the hatch to not be able to go in between new modules? He's gonna roll die.
Just the hatch.
Just the hatch is locked.
All right. As the janitor of this fine here establishment, full of
Yeah, it is a
hospitality-
space station.
All right. I've got a thing called future memory.
The fuck is that?
You have already been here. Once per mission, ask the referee for directions. If I wanted to get the fuck out of this room and go back to the bar that I'm missing a shift at, are there any vents that I can use
It's
to get back?
Funny that you mentioned vents. Yes, there are. So let me move all of these. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna increase the length of this damn room even more. We're gonna go to 120. We're gonna go to 100 cells. At the very bottom, good sir.
All right.
Map dimensions very large, may cause problems in roll 20. Fine, you pricks. We'll go 50 wide. And I'll add one next to it. Yeah, whatever. Suck it up. All right, so to the left, I'm going to add a module here for you. And this is the ductwork that is in between here. Don't worry, it's totally safe down here. This is the ductwork that is in between everything. Let me change this. And we'll go like this. And we'll go like that. So to your right, you know that ventilation will take you in between like all of the different rooms.
All right. I can't see anything. Oh, there we go. All right. So I'd have to go out to the right.
No, there's basically, there'd be like a latch somewhere in the room and you can go out to that. Oh, I put it down too low. Hold on. I'll move it up to you. It should be next to the rooms you're in. I apologize.
All right. So
There
I
you
have to
go.
Across the
Yep.
ghost room.
And basically, it's like a stack over top of it. These are where they run all the power and everything in between the rooms.
Well, I check my little light Eva suit. I grab my glow sticks out of my coveralls.
Okay.
Crack one of them. And whisper under my breath, "Legs of a god. I am the fucking Swiffer." And I just start running to get
So
that vent.
you can come out here on this side is where you come out.
Perfect.
And I will tell you, besides this center room and this area over here, like the big rooms, it's all crawl spaces.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Mishka has cleaned these ducks before. This is his maze. This is his world.
He is the Minotaur.
Yeah, huh? So all the people who were here last time, and they know how bad it is down here, I'm going to use the encounter card. I'm bringing the worms back.
Rude. Uncalled for.
Bring out the worms!
Down
Bring out
below,
the
as you crawl in,
worms!
little tiny wormholes start opening up. And worms start to crawl out of the vents and appear out of these little tiny wormholes sporadically down here. All of the doors down here open at once. AI says, decontamination sequence activated. And all the worms start crawling out. What would you like to do? You have an action left. Move your character over to this section here. I'm going to start putting worms down here. I'm pretty sure you're a dead man.
All right. I was mistaken about the choice of where I should have gone.
Hey, you found the area.
I have a tent for extreme weather.
Oh
I don't know how thick it is. I don't know if worms can chew through it, but it's durable for everything. I pull it out, and I'm just gonna throw the tarp over some of the holes. I'm gonna try to move with the tarp over me.
Are you
to
fucking
give myself
kidding
a
me?
little bit of armor while I'm running.
I'll give you a +1 to your defense for being
I'll
creative.
fucking take it.
There's some bullshit.
Mishka will make it to his fucking shift. He's got one.
With that said, who are you passing it to, Mishka?
I'm passing to the fucking worms. Let's do this.
Are you sure about that?
No, I'm not. But Mishka's either gonna die or he's gonna make it to his fucking shift.
Okay, Mishka, we can
let's
do
do
that.
this.
We can do that. We can do that. Let me
Alrighty.
grab
Come
my
on.
worm.
Come on, you little stringy boys. Come at me.
Where's the worm at? I found the flaming skulls.
Oh, but they are not stringy worms.
They were green, right?
That is what the dead sten sounds like. There's a cute, adorable, fluffy worms.
I was a janitor in 2 wars. There's nothing you can show me that I haven't seen before.
Oh, but I was a winner. I'm wearing hazard pants.
I'm trying to find the little shits. I don't know where they are.
They're
I
all
thought there was,
sleeping.
I thought there was one floating around in space.
yeah, there is. I was looking because there's other
Oh,
colors
top
of
left.
them.
Top left.
There's other
Top left.
colors. I was gonna grab other colors. That's okay.
It is
That's okay. All
He's
right.
up there. We
All
see
right.
him.
Well, that's
We see
fine.
him.
Now, for those who saw this episode, there's a lot of them.
All right.
As they start sliding out of their wormholes, 1, 2. This one will move to here. 3. Where are you going? Which direction? You just pulled that over as your action, so you're stuck in this room for this action. But where were you going?
Whatever vent I could use to try to
Exit
travel
is
to the
here.
rear of the ship. All right, then that's the direction I'm
Basically, you have to have your spacesuit on, and that will get you into space, and you can float to a different part of the ring. Like, basically do a station walk on the outside.
fucking into it.
Excellent.
do it.
Hey, Moxie,
Got my
you
food
want to roll
rations.
one for me? I'll roll one. Audience, give me a d20.
All right, guys, everybody fail. Help Mishka keep his job. This is his 4th one.
You are the worst janitor I've ever heard.
You fucking shot me for no reason.
What you got there, Mox?
14.
Cool.
Ha! I got a 15 because of the rat.
Cool.
All right.
I got a natural 20.
one.
Audience, what do you got?
I got a 4.
My natural 20 goes.
No matter what, I'm dead. I got 2 fucking hit points.
Maybe holding
Right, because it's 2d6. 9 points of damage.
All right. Mishka.
Now you got to go to page. Good sir, 55 in that PDF, please.
Ooh.
While you get torn apart and eaten and pieces of your body get dragged through these tiny wormholes, as all of these little tiny creatures take pieces back with them, one at a time, you see your true death.
All right. Mishka's his body is riddled with holes, consumed. His food rations being eaten, his body being turned into the energy of the universe. I am reborn. I am more than I was before. I am reborn as someone else after to dare to touch an ancient glitchy finger. I am the worms.
Oh my god. And with that, we're going to end our show tonight as we've killed this cast so many times. I have one role that I want from the most important decision-making group. I would like to pass it to the mom who has realized that the station should be turned off. From life support, what would you like to do? Or a different room if you want to run to one. If you would like to go through the trap upstairs, I'm fine with that. I'll kill another player. What would you like to do as I pass it to you?
Power do I have at this console?
Whatever you're going to do right now will be a disadvantage if it's not involving life support. Because it's not command. Now, you could use a void point, and if you don't have any void points, I'll be happy to offer some to you. Which will give you an advantage and override my disadvantage.
I'm just thinking, there's only one word in my head, and it's ejection.
Eject your module? Like, I don't know what you're going to eject.
I don't know.
The best thing to do would be to shut the pot, like do a system reboot. Would be the best thing you could do as a system reboot.
All right, I do. Oh,
There's the tube with all of us.
okay, we'll do this. I'm going to pick up the USB that stumbled from my kid's hand
across the floor.
It skittered to my feet. I pick it up.
Okay.
And I put it into somewhere within the machine.
Sure. It's an old station.
I run it.
Okay. Execute command.
And then I'm going to try and hack a password.
This would be a tech roll. Disadvantage unless you would like to use a void point.
I would.
Use a void point. I hope you fail this and I kill everyone on the station in one go. And the next week will be everyone showing up to the station as new characters.
Oh no, I don't even know what
for
this
Blanche.
thing. I don't
Except
even
for
know what
Blanche.
this USB does.
You don't.
I have.
But I know
no
the clock
hope
hit
left.
0,
My
so
kid
I
is-
know what it does.
My kid is dead. I'm gonna figure out what this thing does before I'm dead.
Okay.
I hope it's like soccer mom pictures.
11.
Not like bad
That
soccer
is
pictures,
not
but,
high
like,
enough.
pictures
Good
of
sir,
pictures
please
of
go to the
my
void
family
corruption table.
and stuff. A sweet last thing to see, you know.
Void
Maybe I'll
corruption
just take
table,
you
good
too.
sir. Void corruption. Let us, audience, can you please give me a d20 roll for his void corruption? As the clock hits 0 and he puts the USB stick in, hacks a password, he goes, and there's a system-wide corruption that goes through. All the monitors light up. They're still working. Not this room, so you're safe. Light up.
Good.
And void creatures, or these signal beasts, come out of monitors throughout the station. Anyone who is not in this room is dead.
Well, that's good.
Period.
That's good.
Now, that means I put you to 0. If you're already at 0, they do not attack you. They don't attack down people. So if you're already down, you don't get attacked. So you could wake up on the station next show. If you're down here, you are alive, but there is a hairpin pig and a crazy man. Blanche is listening to headphones right now, and we will roll with her death saves at the start of the next show.
And what about Kelly? Kelly's gone too.
Oh yeah, and Kelly.
Well, I'll ask Kelly I'm going to ask Kelly before she knows what happens. Where are you at on the station, or are you not on the station? And if she says she went out to get like a milkshake or something, she's alive.
Great.
The chat rolled a 1, by the way, which is I become infected by an anarchy program.
Perfect.
So
Cool.
now I want to attack the other person in the room.
Oh my god.
As my AI brain just gets wiped and then switched to an attack program.
Well, I'll count that as a death. Welcome to Death in Space, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed the absolute murder train. Let me bring Slit Lid back on here with us. Hey, Slit. Thank you for joining us last minute in the murder and mayhem. I'm sorry you got pulled apart by wormhole worms.
I would just like to think without my roll for a death save, one of the worms now has a 1.
100%. The one that killed you has a 1. Yes,
Yeah,
you're not wrong
awesome.
about that. The pillar one is now a void worm. No, what would it be? A temporal worm is what they're called.
Fantastic.
Todd, are you dead? Did we?
We
lose
don't know.
you?
He'll make his death saves at the beginning of the next show.
That's
'Cause
right.
everybody who
Oh,
didn't
no.
die will wake up making death saves next episode.
Hey, you fuckers! Good thing I'm down here. Then it's all good.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
okay, you
Todd,
won't die to
I
the hairpin pig.
preemptively-
Hold on.
I
You're a little
preemptively
hasty
put
there,
your-
Pops.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
You
still
know what?
alive for now.
Hold on.
Save it for next week. It's probably accurate.
8
Yeah,
points of
sorry.
damage
Save
from
it.
the gore. Does that take you down?
You get one more. Yeah, I'm down. Let's see
Cool.
what-
You can make your death save next week as well. Thank you, Moxie, for joining us in place of Allie, who's traveling. Slit Lid for randomly joining us in what is Death in Space Episode 3, Stranger Danger, which could not have been more apropos. I could not have named this episode better with not knowing how it would go ever. But hey, by the way, everybody, you do get hollows.
Do we?
Everybody gets 14 hollows.
Oh boy.
Let's go to the XP sheet to close us out.
All right, guys, great session. Let's pass out some XP.
Let's pass out your XP. The XP, I always forget what page the XP's on. I think it's on like 34.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I have to roll up another character.
You. What page is the experience on? Does anyone know offhand?
Advancement 60.
60.
You just want to hurt somebody.
Let's take us over to 60 here. And let's hand out our experience, everybody. This is pretty simple. Is it 60? Oh, it went to 37. Shit. 60. Advancement. Did you repair something? No, you guys decided not to fix anything.
I was going to.
Did you deliver on a dangerous contract? Yeah, y'all died. So everybody gets one. Everyone gets one.
Possibly thrice? In an
One
episode?
now. Did you use at least one void point? Anyone who used a void point gets an experience. Okay. Did you discover a new and potentially dangerous place? Yeah. Your entire station is fucked.
Yes. And it's a new discovery of a new danger every week.
Every week. Welcome to the show. It's,
We'll always get
it's
XP
serial.
for that.
Did you
Fucking
gain a new
pigs.
enemy? Yes, there's a hairpin pig and a crazy lunatic. Oh, and Mishka. Everyone got an experience for that as well. Did you find someone new that you can trust? No. Absolutely not.
I trusted my mother.
Flashlight.
Oh, fuck. You did trust Flashlight. I will I will remind Kelly that she gets an extra XP.
And what
Does
about
Allie-
what
does
about
Allie
me and
get
Adam?
XP?
She gets your
Mother and
XP, yeah.
son. Mother
Okay.
and son.
So she's got.
Oh, mother and son. That's true. I'll give you each an XP for that. That is very... Bravo on the wigs, by the way. Bravo. Did you contribute with something especially memorable? Every single person did tonight. Everyone died. Everyone died. That is our death in space. But hey, you got biometric locks out of it in 14 hollows. Is the entire station, like a haunted house, opens back up to let new people into it on the station.
It's
Just beckoning people with the signal. That's our show tonight, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for all the cards that were bought. We'll be back next Tuesday with the final Death in Space. I have something special for it. And you can find me tomorrow for the last lovely Brightstone Cleaners. As Zix is... I can't say anything. Some people on here haven't watched it, but something happened and we'll be playing Zix tomorrow. Those who watch the show know.
Gotta watch.
I saw what happened.
Does anybody here have a show this week or anything to pimp before we head out? I'm wearing Todd's shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Todd, you got anything new?
Nope.
Nothing new. Done. What about Slit Lid? Got anything new?
Nothing that we can release yet, but it's all being built.
Okay, cool. Fuck you, Adam.
Nothing even new for me yet. I got some Death in Space next
God
week.
damn it. Fuck you. All right. What about Moxie?
Yeah, so on Thursday we're doing another Let's Play game night where we are gonna just talk about possibly like the new shows that are coming to H&H and stuff like that. Saturday I'm back on Wild Beyond the Witchlight with Band of Badgers at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then next Monday, I'm back in World Builders as Loxley for another week.
You get to play a Lego person. Aw.
I get to play a Lego person.
Better than being dead. And Pox, what about you?
My schedule is as dead as all of these people. That's going on the bad joke list.
Oh my lord. Well, everybody, my amazing cast, my amazing friends, thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you to the audience for helping make rolls and making this fun, 4-shot game here. I hope you guys are all enjoying this. Don't worry, the Stream Loot cards that they have out right now. Oh, Fiona has joined us. The Stream Loot cards that are out right now, these base ones, are our base set for tabletop RPGs. But Athantia is coming back in June. And that has its own deck. A lot of it's being redone. I'm super pumped for that. There's a chance we may have a guest star for a couple of those episodes as well. Yeah, that is it for us, everybody. Say goodbye.
Goodbye,
Bye, everybody.
See you later,
Bye.
mortal.
Can we get the dog voice to close out?
Tune in next week, where more people will die. Goodbye.
God
This has been